Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Goblin Beat video audio podcast extravaganza. This week, we are picking back up Observer Effect. For those of you who have already listened to the first two episodes, it's been like 2 months since we've done this. And for those of you who waited, congratulations, you didn't have to wait through the 2 months to see what happened. At the end of the last adventure, or not adventure, the last session, Agent Spiner, Commander Allen, and Dr. Holt were at the Laser Observatory in Majigger. What was the name of this place? Trying to figure out what was going on at the
array.
Yeah, so something.
Olympian Advances Hollow Beam Array.
Hollow Beam Array, yeah, that's what it was before. Trying to figure out what was going on. They had all just disclosed to each other that they had mild to severe freakouts earlier in the day at approximately the same time that the array went on for the first time. And then they had decided to go into the kitchen area, into the area where one of the workers here has been collapsed since the power outage. It was the Japanese doctor guy that was in the array area when power went out, and then when the power comes back on, he's laying unconscious on a couch and has been that way ever since.
That's right, yeah. So basically, just kind of, we're going to check him out.
And he's where?
He is on the couch in the, it's called the main entry on the map.
Oh, okay. So we passed him on the way in.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, you passed him. You just thought he was like taking a nap on the couch when you came in, but apparently he's been taking a nap there the entire afternoon. Dr. Takagawa. Yeah.
All right, so we just need to go check him out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Sure would be handy to have Commander Allen.
Yeah, so unfortunately he didn't come with you guys on or did he? It seems like you look around and he's not there.
Great. I'm going crazy again.
I'm not going to make you guys do a sand check, but I'm going to make Inspector Hula do a sand check.
Yeah, really, we don't want my character to do any more sand checks than necessary. You just don't want to see Agent Spider crap his pants and then try to act like it didn't happen.
No, my pants were always brown.
Promise. That's actually a defense tactic we're taught in the FBI.
All right, so Hua just lost some sand there. Yeah, he looks like he's in bad shape.
This is the guy we're checking out, or are you talking about Matt's character?
Inspector Hua, he's the guy from the Department of Energy that's come along with you.
He looks like he's in bad shape?
Yeah, he just hit a break point for sand.
Is he, what's he doing?
He's just kind of vacantly staring at a wall. This is.
Do I recognize this?
Yeah. It's already said it. You have a high human anyway. You can tell he's not having a good time with this. Like,
who's with us right now?
It's just the three of you. You're in the kitchenette area.
I kind of go over to him and try to kind of reorient him back to what's going on. Kind of get his attention and break him out of the trauma effect that's hitting him at the moment.
You can make a psychotherapy roll if you have that.
I should. Yep, 60. Okay. Did I roll it?
I don't see it.
I got a 34 out of 60. I got all the way up to hard, which is a 20% negative. So,
okay. He's like, thanks.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see it now.
I'll be okay. Yeah, it was just delayed. Okay.
Except it's a psychotherapy role.
Yes, psychotherapy. That's what it says.
Yep.
Nice. We need to report that to the guy that's keeping up with the character sheets now, because it's not me anymore. Although I guess I can fix it. All right. So you bring him back around. He's available to roll skills that you guys don't have again.
All right.
You want to go into the main?
Yeah, let's go check out Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, so what I didn't check when I went back and listened to the old thing was what time it was. When we last played, like I was keeping up with the time. You guys got there at 5 o'clock.
I was going to say it would have been later in the day because we all had our attacks early in the morning.
All right, we'll say it's 7 o'clock. You've been there a couple of hours. You've talked to a lot of people at this point.
Okay.
1800 military time. For those of you who are keeping up with that thing.
1800. Okay. All right. So, we coming across anything before we get to where he's sitting at or laying down?
No, it's just you just have to walk across the hall. The other guy, the guy that's been leading you around, it's not Dr. Black. Dr. Black's in his office. Evan Kozak. Yeah, he's the guy that works with Takagawa. He's been kind of walking around with you. I guess we'll say he walks in there with you and says, Curious hasn't really been doing anything. He's just been kind of laying here. I'll be across the hall in the engineer's office if you need me for anything.
Who said that?
Kozak.
Kozak. Okay.
He's the one that's been leading you around.
Yeah, not the guy who is passed out. Okay.
Right.
That's Takagawa.
Yeah, the passed out guy stood up and said, if you need me, I'll be in the office.
Well, that's why I was like, I thought you met us at the door and said it. Sorry. I couldn't hear it any for a second. I'm going, that's odd. Okay.
It's because he was faking the whole time. He was watching us with one eye, and then when he saw us walk in to check him out, he's like, all right, I'm out of here, guys.
You thought he was getting away with a lunchtime nap?
Yeah, he was just trying. He was going to bill all that time, but sleep through it. That was his plan.
All right. So, all right, we go in, and what do we see?
Yeah, I mean, you said he didn't appear, like it just looks like he's taking a nap, right?
Yeah. Anybody have first aid or medicine or anything?
I got a 40 in first aid.
Well, that's better than me.
You can roll that and check him out.
Yeah, because John's character has nothing that helps actual people, just making money selling books. Yeah, I failed.
That's what you get for talking your crap.
Sure, I wrote a book about first aid.
It's an 83. It's not a crit failure or anything. You don't accidentally choke him out.
I'm skilled at giving mouth to mouth, though.
I think everybody has first aid at something, John. If you want to roll it, I'll see who has it.
I've got like 10 on my first aid here. I failed.
All right, you guys look him over. You're like, I can be dead.
Just start kind of shaking him.
Who was like,
oh, damn you, don't die!
I think he's alive.
For the love of God, wake up!
All right, so you yell at him, nothing happens.
So he's just out, huh?
Yeah. He's just
like a mirror reflective surface I can put underneath his nose to see if he's breathing, since I can't figure it out with the regular first aid methods.
You can tell he's breathing and alive.
Okay.
You can see his chest rising and falling, but you don't get any any more information out of it than that.
Can we take a look at him and just see, are there any injury marks or puncture wounds or anything out of the ordinary?
I'll say this: if you want to take your time and look over him, since you didn't have any crit fails, you can figure out what's going on with him as much as possible. It's just going to take about 10 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Another roll or?
No, you don't have to make a roll. You just take the 10 minutes to do it, and you look it up on your phone. You got like an app that's
what to do if there's a passed out researcher on your couch.
Well, what to do in case of unconsciousness. You have to go through all the checklist and figure everything out. So eventually,
punch him in the kidney.
Eventually, you see that based on your app, like he's not doing the deep breathing or rapid eye movement that you would expect with regular sleep. So it looks like he's not actually asleep. He's just laying there with his eyes closed.
Maybe comatose.
Could we can I pry open his eyelids and see if his pupils react to light?
Yeah, you can do that, and they do. They react to light normally.
Okay.
With a light, if you have a flashlight or your light on your cell phone or something.
All right.
Somebody make a luck roll, which is just a D100 roll.
Just a D100.
Just one of us?
Yeah.
You got it, John?
Yeah.
73. Oh, you guys are sitting there looking at his eyeballs, and you hear, "What are you doing?" Dr. Campbell, the lady that runs the lab. I thought you were supposed to be making sure we had no electrical problems, not bothering a poor man who got hurt earlier and is taking a nap.
We were concerned about him.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's nothing to do with you. If you could please finish your inspection so that we could get back to work, that would be appreciated.
And who is this woman again?
She's the director.
Yeah, Dr. Campbell. Yep.
We met with her in her office, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's been a while since we played this one.
She's the one that's in Campbell's office. That's her.
All right. Well,
then,
I mean, he's alive, so I mean, he's not necessarily a responsibility, but it is concerning. Okay. So,
so are you finished with your? Are you finished? Do you have everything you need for your report? I can put you back out.
No, we're still haven't ensured that there won't be a repeat occurrence. We need to check the equipment some more.
We still have some more to do on our evaluation. We just recognized on the information given to us earlier in the video feed that this man seemed to have just passed out, and we came over and still not responding. So just natural concern for another person. If you feel like your people have it under control, we'll go ahead and finish our evaluation of the facility.
That would be wonderful. If you need me for anything, I'll be back in my office.
And you mute yourself. Exit stage left. All right, so I guess we'll keep going then.
All right, so we've been in the lab. We've talked to the girl there, and we've talked to the computer a little bit. We have some suspicions about the computer.
Yeah,
the computer's kind of creepy. We thought
the computer just seems like it's a little too cognizant for what should be available according to our technology at this point. So,
yeah, the only place you have to remember, there's also the atrium you guys haven't been to that's outside of here.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we checked this closet here and looked.
I'm going to show that to you guys again so you can see it, just to know.
Okay.
The main.
So we haven't been over to where the splitter and the terminals and the atrium is.
Right.
Okay.
But you also haven't been everywhere in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yes, you haven't been in that closet to the left, and you haven't been in the workshop.
Okay.
or the engineer's office, I guess. And it's so it's 8:15. 7:15. 7:15.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. What was that last thing you said, Danny?
7:15. Is that right?
Okay.
What's 6:15? I don't know, something like that. You guys got there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? At 1600. Sorry, all the times in here are in military time. Yes, you guys got there.
So I don't think we've checked. We haven't looked in the researcher's office, the engineer's office, or this closet here. And we haven't been in the workshop yet.
That's right.
Okay. Any of those sound interesting to you, Spiner?
I'd rather just go ahead and at this point stay together on this one. Since just the two of us, we shouldn't split it up. The workshop is fine with me.
Yeah, way to insult the fine Inspector Hua there.
I thought you said he went away.
No, that was Matt. Matt's gone.
Oh, well, I thought it was just the three of us going down the hallway. Then you said that the other guy left, so that's why I thought it was just two of us.
No, it was.
Never mind.
It was.
No, there was a fourth guy that was showing us around.
Yeah, Evan was showing you around.
Kozak. He is now in the engineer's office.
That's correct.
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna. Well, where do you want to go look next, Spiner?
Let's go to the workshop or the engineer's office.
Well, we know Kozak's in the engineer's office. We can go there last and ask him to take us over to the atrium.
Sure. Workshop then.
All right.
Okay, so you guys walk over to the workshop where the work happens. What it says about the workshop.
So that's what we see. No, let's see array grounds.
What?
Why can't I make it larger?
What are you talking about, weirdo?
Well, the window just popped up that said array grounds. I was like, wait a minute, we've already had that before.
Yeah, I was just showing you that to remind you of what I was reminding you.
Okay.
All right.
In the workshop, we see many little elves assembling Christmas toys.
That's right. That's right. Some of the stuff is kind of weirdly stuck in here, like the stuff the workshop is mixed in with the atrium and stuff.
Well, I'm taking it as a good sign that when we walked in, you didn't make us take a sanity check.
That's good.
It's actually a gateway to hell, and
when you walk in there, there's two of these little portable clean rooms. They are. It's a tent of thick, clear plastic sheet, ceiling and floor, with a powerful blower and filter to scour the air. The clean room, which was set it up against, set up an hour before entering the huts outside, so that opening the door doesn't introduce particulates that could disrupt the machinery. And anybody that uses it is supposed to wear like a hood and a suit and everything, like a clean room suit.
In the workshop?
Yeah. These two over here are the ones that are actually labeled clean rooms.
So they're you're supposed to wear a suit when you're in there then.
Yeah, the suits, there's suits in here too, and cabinets and these other bins. And then there's pieces of machinery for working for the lasers and things like that, just kind of strung about.
Okay. Are there any kind of...
at this point. So do we need to put one of these on, or do we just walk in?
Only if you're going to go outside and go into the atrium.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You'll go out of these doors to the north to go do that. But But according, like, there's a sheet on the side of it that says do this, do this, do this, do this. And you set up the clean room an hour before you're wanting to go in.
Okay. So, like, what are we seeing in the? Are we behind glass looking into the room?
No. You just
the clean rooms are those little diamond shaped things, right?
Yeah, they're portable clean rooms. You go and you connect them to the outside.
Got you. Okay, sorry. I was responding to some work messages, so that's why I got split there. Okay, so the clean rooms are the diamond shaped things. Got you.
Yeah.
And we have to go up to them to actually look and see what's in there.
Yeah, well, you have to use those if you want to go into any of the buildings in the atrium area. You have to use them.
And you got to sit inside of it for an hour?
No, you connect it and let it decontaminate for an hour. Then you can go in with your suit on, and the blower will shoot any extra particulates off of you and let you walk in.
Okay, but we can't actually see what's going on inside them unless we go in ourselves.
There are cameras on the outside of the atrium buildings, but not on the inside.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else of note in the workroom? Any cabinets or lockers or anything we should be checking out?
Yeah, there's a bunch of just like tools and equipment for like machining parts, a bunch of spare parts.
None of it like looks like it's out of place or like it doesn't belong.
Does anybody have any skills in electrical engineering or computer science or anything like that?
See.
I got an 11 in computer science.
In computer science, I have 0. Electrical engineering, it's not even listed.
It would be like science, electrical engineering or something like that, I think.
All right, okay. let me try a computer science check.
Any craft skills that would come along with it.
I'm going to try a computer science check.
Okay.
I really badly failed that.
I've got heavy machinery.
You failed it. Remember to make a check mark on it if it lets you on the character sheet.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, I've got nothing to help with that area.
Let me see who it has. You might have something useful here. He has craft electrician and craft microelectronics.
Oh my!
Nice. I'm glad we brought him.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have him make a couple of rolls here. He fills his electrician, succeeds in microelectronics, and succeeds in engineering. Okay. He says, so he looks over the stuff and he's like, yeah, guys, this is stuff you would need to maintain a laser array, but this is like extremely high-end equipment. This is cutting edge stuff for sure.
But none of it looks like it's, I mean, we don't see any things here that are out of place.
Right.
But it seems a bit over the top.
Yep. Let's see, what time is it now? It was 6:20 something when you guys went here. It takes about 30 minutes.
To look over the room?
Yeah. About this time, the thing happens.
Dun 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 dun.
Now everybody make a POW times 5 test.
POW times 5.
Test your power.
Can I kind of pull a Masters of the Universe? I have the power. Wait a minute. Where is my power thing? There it is. Okay, power times 5. Is this correct?
It's a failure.
No. Thankfully, it wasn't a critical failure.
Yeah. With your critical success, Spiner.
No, it was Holt that had the critical success.
Holt, yeah. You feel an instinctive awareness of something pressing against the fabric of reality. It feels like someone's pressing in on reality itself. And you feel like you sensing it is actually making it stronger. Roll a d4. Actually, it's a critical success. Never mind. You lose 4 willpower and 4 sand.
Oh, lovely. And that was a success.
I see.
All right, so 4 willpower.
Yeah.
Okay, and 4 sand.
And
Okay.
you remember something. You have a vivid memory as you're standing there. The team came to the array at night, sent in a hurry after a call from one of the array staffers caught the attention of Delta Green. The staffers were already insane, murderous, and then something broke through. Something vast, black, shapeless, and mindless, but alive and potent, ripped a hole in the sky above the array. Thunderous blasts and shrieks of power answered the feeble pulses echoed by D, the computer. The thing in the sky swept out and absorbed everything into itself. You just kind of stagger as you remember that, and that's what causes the loss of sand and willpower.
Okay, so I'm going to share this vision with Spiner and Hua.
All right, everybody.
Well, Hua's not in our group, right?
No, he's Delta Green.
He's Delta Green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't think he was Delta Green for some reason. I was about to put my hand over your mouth.
No. He's Delta Green.
Okay.
Everybody make an alertness check. Trivial, I guess.
At trivial level? Okay. That's the only one I succeeded at.
All right. As Holt starts talking to you, the door to the workshop is open. You see Takagawa leave the lounge area and start walking towards the bathroom, kind of stumbling a little bit.
So he gets up and goes to the bathroom finally. We can see him from where we are?
Yeah, you can see him down the hallway through the open door in the workshop. He walks into the main hallway and starts walking towards in the direction of the bathroom, kind of stumbling a little bit.
I'm going to excuse myself from the other guys and just say, you know what? Just to make sure I'm sure he's just going to let some stuff out, but just to make sure. And I follow him to the bathroom.
And Danny, this vision that I had, that is telling me what happened when they brought the array online.
No, this is a memory you're having, but it's of something that couldn't have happened yet. Because it was nighttime. Everybody here was insane. They were trying to kill each other, trying to kill you.
I got you. So I got like a glimpse of the future.
Something like that.
A possible future.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to follow him into the bathroom, or you're going to stop him before he gets there, or what?
Depends on how close I can get to him before he goes into the bathroom. Can I catch him before he goes in the bathroom?
Yeah, he's walking pretty slow. He's just kind of.
It's kind of like, how does he look as he's walking?
He looks kind of tired and disoriented. He's a 60-something-year-old Japanese guy.
It's I kind of hold my hand up and say, "Hey, you okay?"
He kind of holds his head. Do I know you?
No, I'm an inspector here, but looks like you something hit you earlier. What happened before you woke up?
I was inspecting the lasers. That's the last thing I remember. And then I just woke up on the couch.
You were inspecting the lasers. Did something happen with them before you checked them out?
I don't. No, I don't think so. Everything was fine with them. And that's the last thing I remember.
How you feeling right now?
Woozy.
Woozy. Okay. Well, take a second, gather yourself.
If you don't mind, I'll just go to the bathroom and splash some water on my face. You can come with me. If you want.
Go ahead, and just want to make sure you're all right.
Okay. He stumbles in there. Or he starts. So what are you going to do while he walks in there? He doesn't bother.
I'm gonna follow him in and just kind of keep an eye on him. Like unless he goes into a stall, and then unfortunately, I had to abide by guy code and not walk in with him.
There's not a stall though. It's just like a toilet and a shower and a sink in there. So.
Okay, I'm just like, hey man, I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
Okay. He walks over to the toilet and starts to pee.
Take a sand check.
Oh my god! It's like a void into the unknown. What is this?
He's not facing towards you when he does it.
The great serpent of chaos.
What are you? You're just kind of looking away while he pees.
Yeah, I'm just kind of being respectful, just kind of like seeing him out of the peripheral to make sure like nothing crazy happens, but I'm not staring at him.
Okay. All right, make an alertness check for me.
Oh, great. Someone's gonna goose me again. It's like college all over again.
Yay,
I got a success up to normal.
Okay. You notice something glowing faintly blue on the edge of the toilet.
Okay, I kind of try not to be too incredibly obvious. I don't want the guy to think I'm staring at him, but like, what the hell is that blue thing?
Okay, you lean around a little bit, and you see the his urine is glowing blue-white.
Holy crap!
He stops, shakes, zips up, and flushes.
It's like, oh, hold on, wait a second. Not to be too personal here, but out of like the side of my eye, I wasn't trying to stare at you, man, but there was blue shit coming away from you into the toilet. What the hell's with that?
Yeah, he stumbles and catches himself on the wall and says, "My eyes, everything's going dark."
Okay, I kind of grab him and stabilize him. What's his eyes look like?
He opens his eyes and they're blue-white, glowing. Make a sand check.
Seriously, I'm making a sand check off of blue eyes, and I almost got violet. Never mind. After the last game, this is all surprised me. All right, let's see. I don't want to change my underwear. Yes! Yes! You're going to be a jerk and make it like a harder impossible check, aren't you?
That's a regular check, but you do lose one even with a success.
Damn it. I'm just not doing anything anymore. I was like, hey, you go check that out. I'll stay back here and just kind of like keep my eyes closed and rock myself.
What's happening? What's happening to me?
You're gonna be all right. Calm down. Calm down. What else is his eyes doing? Unless I'm gonna take another sanity check for continue to look at his eyes.
No, you're not. What am I doing? You gotta get me to the hospital, right? To go to the hospital.
All right. We'll do what we can for you. I'm gonna start walking them out the door. It's like, okay, can you remember anything that happened before you went and checked the lasers? Anything crazy? Anything different?
No, nothing was weird. Everything was going pretty well. I was just making sure nothing was wrong with the lasers because we were getting readings. We didn't better than what we expected, I guess.
It was better than you expected. Tell me about that. What might have happened?
I don't know what's happened to me. I can't see.
Okay, we're going to get you figured out, and we're going to be able to do something. We're going to get you to a hospital, but we need to know what happened so we can let them know. Could anything have happened? What's that?
He's on the way now, and some of the other people that work there are starting to come out and look. Klein comes out, and Dr. Black comes out of the researcher's office, and they're like, "What's wrong with Dr. Takagawa?" He's like, I'm blind. Holy crap.
Yeah, the person you said that was fine earlier walked up and now is blind. What type of facility are you running here?
He was fine earlier. I walked him into the seating area and laid him on the couch, and then he went back to sleep.
Do you have a doctor on site?
No.
All right, first thing you need to do is call a hospital, but I need to talk to you with the rest of my team by ourselves because this is serious.
Delta Green protocol is You shoot everybody here in the head before you call the hospital.
Oh, okay. Do you have anybody here trained in first aid?
Let me see if anybody is trained in first aid.
Yeah, we had Commander Allen.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, the only doctor.
No, just you. You're the only one trained in first aid. Even the guards aren't trained in first aid.
But do you have somebody, the housekeeping person, somebody who's at least somewhat nurturing and caring?
What's his face? Evan says, I mean, I'll sit with him. What do I need to do? We need to do something for him?
All right, you need to get him laid down, put him in a situation. It looks like he might be in shock. Make sure that he's covered and there's some type of ice pack on his head. Do not leave him. Do not take your eye off him.
Okay, sure.
And I look at the director. He says, like, we need to go talk.
The director hasn't didn't come out of her office.
She hasn't?
It was Dr. Black came out of the researcher's office. And,
oh, it's Dr. Black. Okay.
Haven't come out yet.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember who Dr. Black was now.
You have not talked to him yet. He's been
how does he look? Does he look like he's completely in control, or is he kind of freaked out?
You see him coming back down the hallway with Takagawa? Brandon, what do you guys want? You want to go in there with them?
Okay, I'm confused on the people now. What?
I'm not. Sorry, I meant John. John, you see
okay.
And Takagawa and a couple other people like walking down the hall, like holding on to Takagawa.
I'm gonna tell who. It looks like something's up. Let's go in there.
Okay. All right. So you can go in there. Yeah. So it's the three of you, Dr. Takagawa, Evan, who was Dr. Takagawa's assistant, basically, and Dr. Black, whom you haven't spoken to yet. And when you see Takagawa, his eyes are glowing blue-white, and when he talks, the inside of his mouth is glowing as well. So you can make a sand check for that.
Oh, lovely.
Fancy contacts make you just question reality all of a sudden.
All right, you succeeded, so you just lose one sand.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'm going to end up like you before this one's over, Brandon.
Twitching and crapping your pants, wearing Depends every day when you're at work.
Yep.
His pants look a little puffy for his body frame. What's going on there?
He wears Depends.
It's the new style.
Okay.
All right. So I just kind of give Spiner a look like, what the crap, dude?
Right,
I kind of give him a look, and it's like I kind of mouth, play along.
Takagawa is saying, "Give me the hospital. Give me the hospital. I'm going blind." Evan is pulling out his cell phone to call.
Who is?
Evan.
Who's Evan again?
He's the one that.
That's the assistant.
The assistant. I look at him and say, "You come here right now."
Okay. Yes.
So I put the phone away.
Yeah, but
you want to keep your job? You want to keep your job? Do you want to keep this facility?
Yeah, of course I want to keep the facility running.
Yeah, let somebody else handle that right now. You're going to take care of this guy.
Okay. All right. What do you want me to do?
All right. You need to get him back in that room, get him laid down, get him covered, put some ice on his head, keep him calm. Do not take your eyes off him. Can I rely on you on that?
Make a persuade roll.
Damn, I thought I was very persuasive right there in person.
What's your persuasion at?
I'm at 50%.
Okay, do it at easy, so plus 20.
Okay. Well, dang, I got a 7, so I got even up to a possible on that one.
Okay.
I can do some things right, just not sanity checks.
Sure. I'll watch him. You're gonna be okay,
right.
Doctor.
So I get him over there, and basically I look at the head researcher, and I say, like, I need you to come here right now.
Yeah, what's up? Are you guys the inspectors? What happened to Takagawa?
We're not.
I get a little bit closer. Sorry, John, go ahead.
I was just going to say to him, we're not sure. Do you know how he got here from the laser array?
Yeah, Evan helped him in after the found him passed out and helped him into the building.
Okay, and then I look at Evan and I'll say, and where did you find him?
He was passed out in the atrium, checking on the right next to the laser array equipment area.
And where were you
When?
when he passed out?
No, I was in the engineer's office.
Okay. Go ahead, Spiner. What were you going to say?
I'll pull him up close. Not trying to be too obvious with it and just being like, is there a place we can talk without there being any
Who are you talking to?
recording devices?
Who are you asking?
The head researcher guy.
Bathroom.
All right, let's go.
What's your humet at?
My humet is at 61.
All right, you notice the whole time he's been sitting in there. Dr. Black keeps tapping his fingers on a pattern like over and over again.
I grab his fingers.
Like
And then I grab him into the bathroom.
Dr. Black?
Yeah.
Okay. Or is Holt going with you?
Yeah, I'll go with. I'll tell Hua to stay here and keep an eye, and help Evan watch Takagawa.
Hua! Okay.
All right. So as we go into the room, I draw my sidearm and I put it up underneath his chin, up against the wall.
Okay.
Which should have been hidden because an inspector probably shouldn't have a sidearm with him, but I'm just saying.
Make a what kind of roll would this be?
Watch me trip or end up like pistol whipping myself in the process of trying to intimidate him.
Yeah, is there an intimidate skill? That's what I was looking
There's
at.
not.
I think it would just be persuade at plus 40.
Persuade at plus 40. Okay, it'll be 90 then. Okay. So basically at trivial level.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap! Of course I rolled at 92. John, I need backup.
Trying to persuade.
I don't know why Jesse just sent us a list of movies to watch. So what's happening? So John is trying as well. Okay, so
I guess so. Like I kind of motioned him in there to kind of like come with me. I guess hoping he caught on to play along. So I don't know if I ended up not grabbing my gun or I got caught or something.
He takes a deep breath and he's just about to scream at the top of his lungs. Is what happens.
Okay, can I react well enough and grab him by the mouth?
Well,
or punch him in the gut?
I'm gonna say you can, but you're gonna take 1 point of damage from being bitten on the hand.
Well, I mean, I was on punch him in the gut if I had the preference of the two, but do I need to make an attack roll to punch him in the gut?
No, since you failed, you can shut him up,
I'll take a point.
Take 1 point of damage, and since John passed his persuade roll, he'll be compliant after that.
Okay, I gotta find my hit points. There it is. Okay. All right, I'm at 11 then, I guess.
What? What are you guys, terrorists?
You
hurt Takagawa. You killed Takagawa, and now you're gonna kill me. You were in here with him, and now he's dead, and I'm gonna die.
Do I have actually my gun out on him, or did I not make that happen?
No, you made that happen. That's why he's so freaked out. He's convinced now that you did something to Takagawa in here in the bathroom. And now you brought him in here, and you're gonna do the same thing to him, and they're both gonna be dead.
It's like, no. Listen to me very clearly. I followed Takagawa in. Some serious crazy shit happened that I still can't explain. And then he went blind. I was making sure he was okay. That is why I'm freaking out right now and bringing you in here to try to find out what happened. Unless you do something really stupid, you're going to be safe. I'm trying to make sure you and the rest of your people leave here alive. but something's going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just kind of babbling.
All right. I need you to stop.
He's still tapping his fingers on the wall, too.
I'm grabbing his hand. It's like, what the hell is this tapping thing?
What are you talking about?
You're tapping a pattern. I recognize it. Fess up now. Because I'll tell you what, if you're not helping us get these people out of here, you're hurting us. And so that means you're a problem.
He's just, oh God, I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! He starts like just spinning around in circles and not trying to escape and get out of the room and freaking out.
All right. Can I try to psychotherapy his ass, or do I need to knock him out? Yeah, that's a word I use all the time in my practice. So I mean, I just
you can try psychotherapy.
All right, I can try it.
What's your psychotherapy at?
I'm at 60.
Okay, yeah, so you can just calm him down if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to calm him down. Is he calm?
No, but he stops like physically spasming all over the place.
Okay.
He's still patting his hand on the leg. But what you can tell is he's got some kind of nervous tick going on. And when you brought it up, it freaked him out even more.
Okay, I'm still holding his hands. I'm like, okay, I'm holding your hands right now. I'm trying to keep you calm.
Or you can still feel his hands like twitching in the pattern in your hand.
Okay, that's fine. Can I pick up the pattern and recognize like some of the significance?
Is it like Morse code or something like that?
Make an int ×5 test.
Okay. Sorry, John. I don't mean to be like cutting you out. You can jump in any time you want.
No, I'm just kind of following along.
Okay. Looks like I got success on all values.
Nice.
Right, well, I'll make a sand check.
Damn it! This is where I'm going to face plant and like puke right on his face. Not even a success means you're safe.
True. No,
and no. At least it wasn't a critical failure.
You lose 1 sand as you realize that it's part of the pattern of music, quote unquote, that Dee played for you earlier.
Okay. So am I still able to hold his hands?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, I need you to calm down.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Now.
Okay.
You need to tell me.
Okay.
What's been going on here? There's some weird stuff happening. You can trust me. I'm here to protect you as long as you are also here for everyone else to make sure they're okay.
There was a power surge. The power surge happened. There was a light that's in Takugawa's eyes was everywhere. I saw it everywhere. Now it's in Takugawa. Now it's killing him. Now I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die.
No. You're not gonna die. You're gonna be fine. Look at my eyes. Say with me now. You're gonna be fine. I am going to be fine.
You're gonna die. I'm gonna die.
No. Look at him again. Like it's like say with me. I am going to be fine.
To be fine, or die.
That's progress. Where was this light, other than Dr. Takawa's eyes?
It was everywhere. It was everywhere.
Everywhere you looked.
Yes. And everywhere I did, it was everywhere. It was the power surge. The power surge was the blue-white light that Takugawa's dying.
Have you seen that anywhere else before? He's not dying. He's fine.
No.
Okay. Does anyone else know what's going on?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Is anything weird going on with the facility or with the software running it?
I don't know. The results are good. I've been looking at the results all day. The results look good. They look great. They look like we're getting good information back. Good results. Good results.
Okay. Did anything here at the facility, especially your AI, did it make a jump in its productivity or its ability recently without an answer to it?
No.
Okay. I look over at Holt.
I want to ask him, Dr. Black, how often do you interact with D?
I normally don't. That's what saying is for. What she does.
And does she compile the data and give it to your office?
Yep. That's basically, yeah.
Okay. And have you noticed any patterns in the data?
Yes. We've seen patterns. Yes.
And what kind of patterns have you noticed?
The patterns that D turned into music for us to listen to.
Okay. So you've heard the music then?
Yes.
Okay. And did the music sound familiar to you at all?
I can't describe it. Yes and no. Yeah. You know, yes. Did you hear it?
I don't remember. Did she play the music for us?
Yeah, you guys
I
heard
think
it.
she did. Yeah. I've heard it. It's not my thing. I'm more into fusion jazz.
Was it familiar to you? Did you understand it?
No, but it is intriguing that the music would be coming from the research data.
Yeah, D was just trying to find a way to show it to us that we could understand. I think I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Direct him over to the bathroom, over to the toilet.
And he vomits, but it's not glowing or white.
That's what I was about to ask. I was like, please tell me it doesn't turn glowing blue and white.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, looks like you're actually doing pretty okay right now. Is there anything else? Go ahead.
I think I'm just gonna sit in here for a while.
That's fine. Sit right here. I don't want you to leave the bathroom at all. Right now, I'm really worried about there being something that's actually contagious. You cannot connect with anybody else at this facility. Talk to them. Be around them. You can't even I don't even want you to exit this room. After we leave this room, we're going to direct everybody else elsewhere. So do not leave this room until rescue personnel get here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, can I tell if he's like serious or is he?
Yeah, I mean he's kind of out of it, but
okay.
He doesn't seem motivated to go anywhere.
Okay. Look over to Holt. You good?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's when we get out in the hallway, I'm gonna tell Spiner. I think it's time we go check out the atrium and the laser array.
Absolutely.
You still haven't hit the researcher's office or the engineer's office. Right now, the
researcher's office.
Yeah.
Well, since what's his nuts is now in the bathroom, I suppose we can go to the researcher's office.
All right.
Is there a lock on the bathroom door or anything?
Not on the outside.
Okay. Is there any way we can? I mean, what is everyone doing right now? Can we see one in the hallway or reacting or doing anything?
Sing is still, as far as you can tell, she's still in the lab. Both of the guards are outside. Dr. Campbell's in her office. Evan, Inspector Hua, and Takagawa are all in the main entry area. That's pretty much everybody.
All right. How's Takagawa doing?
Are you gonna walk back in there and check?
Yeah, see if is he alive? I mean,
he's still just kind of moaning and saying like, I need the hospital as quick as possible. You got to take me.
All right. People are coming to get you right now. I need you to hang out, okay? This guy is taken care of. He's really good at it. You're going to be fine. I look at the guy and kind of give him a stern look, like as if like, you good?
Yeah, for now. You're going to be okay, doctor. You're going to be okay.
All right, keep doing that. You're doing a great job. And kind of leave there, and I close the door behind me.
I'm going to ask Evan to borrow his phone. I need to make a phone call.
Make a persuade check.
All right.
Or what's your persuade at? Oh, never mind. It's a critical success. He's like, sure, yeah. The passcode is 1123.
All right. I'll bring it back to you in a little bit. And
Critical success. He's like, I mean, just whenever I'm not going to use it, so you can keep it as long as you need.
all right. And then I look at Inspector Hua and ask him to join us in the researcher's office.
Yeah. Hua hua.
All right. Once I've got his phone and I'm out of sight, I just pocket it. I don't want it for anything. I just didn't want him calling anybody.
Yeah, sort of.
We should have done that with what's his nuts in the bathroom.
Black. Yeah. It looks like he wasn't going to call anybody anyway.
Okay.
All right. You guys go into the researcher's office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's set up for 2 people in there. We'll say.
So what you're saying is that it's an intimate space for the 3 of us.
That's right. It's his cell phone is actually charging at his desk. Right there.
Black's is?
Yeah, he doesn't have it with him.
Nice. Pocket that sucker too.
It's,
People are going to think I'm just trying to rip off their cell phones.
Hey,
everybody's cell phones.
this is a Galaxy S9. These haven't come out yet.
Okay. This is Dr. Klinger and Dr. Black's office. Dr. Klinger is the one who hasn't been seen since the power outage. She just disappeared, as far as you can tell. Her desk area is basically completely clean, other than her laptop is sitting on it, locked. Black's desk is just like a pile of scribbled notes and overstuffed folders. There's a trash can full of crumpled up notes in there. There's a bunch of folders with photocopies, crap like that. What do you guys want to look at?
I want to see. I mean, I'm no good with computers, but I'm going to try and hack into the computer sitting over there.
Okay, all right. So you start messing with it. It is password protected.
All right. Her name's Klinger, right? So I'm going to try.
Oh, you're going to do his or hers? I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a computer on his desk.
There is. It was just hard to find at first because of all the clutter.
I gotcha. Well, I tried Klinger, and that wasn't it.
No, that wasn't. All right. I guess Inspector Who is just going to start looking through all the papers and trash and stuff around his desk. I don't know. Unless you guys tell him to do something in particular.
I'm letting you handle this, John, because I have no ability in computers.
Well, actually, who is the best? We'll have him see if he can hack into either of these.
He's okay. He sits down, looks around the keyboard. He's like, I mean, no way to know what to do. He flips. He's like playing with the keyboard and stuff. And he says, "Oh wait, there's something under. Look at this." He flips over the keyboard, and there's a sticky note with the password on it. He taps it down, and sure enough, it works.
Nice. And that was on Black's or Klinger's?
It was on Black's. Oh wait, no. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sure. Yeah, works just fine.
All right. You see anything on there, Hua?
No, it's just. I think he was just looking at all the results that came from D that we saw earlier. He's got just a bunch of physics software on here, crap like that.
Can you tell if there's any like hidden partitions or anything?
Nope, nothing I can see.
All right.
You guys want to look through that?
What's his high score on Minesweeper?
Looks like it's a government issue. It's got Minesweeper uninstalled.
Must be hell to work here.
Mm-hmm.
just looking over the notes or anything, see anything that stands out? Or does it all just look like normal research notes?
You glance at the one of the folders. You open it up, and it's photocopies of an old book.
Does it look like the ACLO stuff?
It's not ACLO, but do you have occult?
I have occult, and I've got a 40 in occult and 10 in ACLO.
Spiner, do you have occult?
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of occult. Well, I got 50 in occult, so I can give that a roll.
Okay. Well, you don't have to even roll. Does somebody have physics? I think Hua does, right?
I do not have physics. I am.
Yeah. Who has got nuclear physics?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still physics.
Yeah, any old physics will do. He's like, these are like fringe physics theories, like almost like conspiracy theory kind of things. And
oh, you said fringe. I thought you said French. It's like those dang Europeans.
Right. And then yeah, so you guys both recognize these are like serious occult books that he's gotten copies of somehow and photocopied and keeps in his office for some reason.
And that's Black. That's Black that's done that?
Yeah.
Do we see anything like that over on Klinger's desk?
No, her desk is pretty much completely clean, but the theories are like he said, there's like quantum physics, string theory, brains, the possibility of intelligence outside physical reality as humans experience it. There's like it hints like it doesn't make any sense. It's like ridiculous theories.
Okay.
There were some notes I found in the trash though. He shows you the notes.
This is Hua again.
Yeah, these weren't his trash. He shows you these 3 sticky notes.
Okay. I got it. Beyond space-time or source space-time. Electrons, high energy, low energy. What does that really represent? The patterns, awareness, and then something marked out.
I think it's time that we collect Dr. Black and ask him about this.
Yeah. All right.
So last time we saw him, he was in the bathroom, right?
Well,
hope he's still there.
Okay.
All right, Spiner, see if he's over there.
I'll go check him out.
I'm gonna say that took you about 30 minutes to do. It's what's 1900 hours? That's 7 o'clock. It's like 7:20, something like that. Somewhere in there.
Okay.
All right. He is huddled in the corner of the shower. You guys go back.
Hey, Black, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
All
Hi.
right, Maddie. You know what? I think you might have some answers we really need. I need you to work hard to listen to me and try your best to help us, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Remember, everyone here, all the people you work with, all of that are relying on you because you know what? If you give us the answers, we might be able to help them all out, including yourself. So now, John, did you follow me or did you just leave me?
No, I sent you to go get him and bring him back.
Oh, okay. I thought you came with me. Fine. Okay. It's like, I'm going to get you up. I think we cleared it enough to know that the area outside this room is safe. I'm going to take you back over to your office, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now follow me. I take him by the arm and kind of, no, I just need you to. I'm trying to make it on too specific this time. Actually, almost pulling him, but trying to get him there as nonchalant as I can.
All right, make a luck roll.
Damn it! I really should. Well, I don't think I could have put points in luck.
No, you can't. Yeah, it's just a 50-50 roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm paranoid about this AI. D100.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I hope I didn't roll high.
No, it was low. Okay, as you guys are walking across the hall, Dr. Campbell walks out of her office. She says, "What the hell is going on now? Unhand Dr. Black."
It's like she walks out of her office.
Yeah,
It's
this
like,
is
ma'am, you need to come over here and talk with us now. This is some shit that we've come across, and you better speak very quickly and very coherently about what's going on. Otherwise, this whole facility is going down in 5 minutes.
you cannot threaten me. This facility is very important to your bosses at the Department of Energy.
Ma'am, the phone call's already been made. Right now, you have the chance to be able to counter it if you talk to me, and I'll make the second phone call. If not, I'm sorry, it's happening.
Well, she turns around and walks back into her office. We'll see about that.
Damn it. At least give me a roll. Trying to act badass and it didn't happen. All right. I direct Black back over to the research office and then go after her so John can handle him.
Okay. All right. So Black stumbles in, and I'm sure you probably heard the screaming outside of the yelling outside of the hallway. All right. Then you go back in her office. The door's locked. She locked it.
I kick it in.
You can hear her. She says, "Oh my God, he just broke in." She's on the phone.
I grab the handset and I slam it down the. No, actually, no. I just ripped the phone cord out of the wall.
Well, it's a cell phone. She's holding onto it.
Well, I grab it and I. Well, you know what? I grab it and I just break it, and take the battery out or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? This might go badly, but I just don't care. I'm government.
Like, joke's on you. It's a Nokia. You can't break it.
I gasped for a second. She says, "What the hell do you think you're doing? I was just on the phone with your boss, and I'm pretty sure you're fired. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to jail. You're gonna be in jail for espionage, delving into a top secret project without authorization, and probably more things that I can't even think of."
I can't remember. Do I actually have a badge?
You do have a DOE badge, yeah.
You've got fake credentials, yeah.
I don't have a real badge, do I?
No, not with you.
Not with you.
Hopefully you don't want your real name.
True. This is why I rely on Matt to do this type of thing.
Yeah. You're like, take my name down, Jeff Smith.
Is there? Can I recognize there's like any type of video or sound device that's obvious in the room?
Well, there's cameras everywhere. Make an alertness check, both of you guys.
All right. Well, I made a up to easy, but not normal.
No, Brandon, you made it up to hard. I'm the one that only made it up to easy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You hear the front door open. You hear angry voice of the security guard through the hallways.
I can hear the guard before out in the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, he hears that, not me, right?
Right. Yeah, coming in your direction.
Now, is this her office? Is there windows?
Here's the window. Yeah.
There's a window. Can I close the shades for a second?
Oh well, there's no windows out into the hallway.
Okay, so no one can see into her office.
I mean, unless they look through the broken door that you broke open.
Oh yeah, that's right. I broke the door open. Shit. I look at her and it's like, ma'am, genuinely right now, I am here for every single person in this building. Everyone is at threat right now. You can either choose to trust me and work with me to save your people.
The only threat I see is you. You're obviously not or either not a real DOE agent or you have lost your mind. And then at that point, you hear the security guard behind you, sir. I need you.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die this game. This is gonna be awesome. Dr.
Campbell.
Did I see the guard walk by the researcher's office?
Make an alertness check.
All right.
No, you did not.
So I have no idea what's going on.
Correct. Yeah. This is. I'm trying to remember which one was at the building. Which one of the guards? Because there's two of them. Yeah, this is Karen Henson. That's who it was. The Gonzalez was the guy at the hut. Yeah. Okay. Just so you know, so it's the female guard. You step away from Dr. Campbell and put your hands over your head.
How far away am I from Dr. Campbell?
3 feet.
How far away is the guard from me?
About 5 or 6 feet, maybe. If you turn to look at her, she has a 9mm pistol in her hand.
She has a 9mm pistol.
Not pointed at you, but it's like she's holding it. She's ready to go.
Okay. Since she's not pointing at me yet.
Yeah, she's getting. Well,
Shit, I gotta think of what I'm gonna do.
She has her hand on it. She has her hand on it on the holster. Put your hands on your head.
It's like right now, I need you to slow yourself down. I'm going to get my credentials. You're correct. I am not Department of Energy. I am government. And this is a part of a bigger investigation. You shoot me, you spend the rest of your life in jail at the best.
This is okay. She says that may be true. I will look at your credentials after you put your hands on your head and get on your knees.
You're not going to look at anything until I reach for it. That's how it goes.
All right.
I know you're private, but you're private security. Damn it. What I gotta do.
Make an alertness check.
Okay. All right. All the way up to hard.
You see Campbell shakes her head at the guard.
As soon as I see her shake her head, I grab her, pull her to me, and I put me between me and the guard.
All right, what's your dexterity? We're gonna go in dex order here.
My dex is amazing. That's what it is right now, and I haven't even looked at it yet. Holt, you need to come and help me.
I don't know what's going on.
You saw him go by, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
14 dexterity. It's my second highest score.
And you are you go first. She's trying to pull her gun out, but you're a little bit quicker.
I'm going to grab her with one arm and then pull my gun with the second.
Well, make a really grab her with one arm. You're going to need to make.
Well, I'm going to put her in front of me first. So I mean, if it's going to be difficult, I'm going to put two hands to it.
Well, to grapple her, you're gonna have to basically grapple her, right?
Damn it. Okay, fine. It's fine. I know. I'm not used to the all the rules with this, so I got to do a grapple.
Now there's going to be a Me Too campaign.
That would be a, I guess, unarmed, like an unarmed roll.
Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna die.
It's unarmed combat. It's a regular skill.
I'm trying to find it.
You got it at 61%.
Okay, fine. There it is. Found it. Oh, I am amazing.
And then Black is going to try to oppose you.
Fails horribly. Critical failure, 99.
Yeah, she succeeds. She's higher than you too, so she keeps you from grabbing her. But
I rolled lower.
Yeah. So it's like Price is Right. Whoever rolls highest without going over.
Shit. I didn't know that was how it was. I would, if I'd known that, I would have rolled differently.
I'm gonna say since you were faster, you're still have her in between you and the guard, but you don't have a hold of her. Okay.
Okay, so she is between me and the guard.
Yes.
So is she facing me or is she facing away from me?
She is basically like halfway, but it's her turn now. She's gonna dive out of the way. That's what she's doing with her turn.
Okay, can I react to that?
No.
You didn't
You
Right.
got to react to my thing.
You
You didn't roll initiative, man.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh,
There's
that
no,
was what it was.
there's no initiative. It just goes by dex order. Then the guard tries to shoot you.
Shit. This is what I get for playing match roll.
You can I think, dodge. You can give up your chance to act again to shoot back or anything by dodging, or you can just take the shot and then you can shoot back.
So it's either I take the shot. How much damage can the shot do? A 9mm? Let me look. No, I have a 10mm, so actually I got a bigger gun than she does.
Most handguns.
What's that?
Most handguns are somewhere around 1d10.
Well, the 10mm is D12, so
If you're at 2 hit points or fewer, you're unconscious.
But also, I got a flak jacket. I'm supposed to still have one. We may have to go through the archives and verify that I did ask for a flak jacket at the very beginning. Yes, it's on my character sheet. I still have it equipped.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's a damage reduction. It does have damage reduction though.
Okay. I'm so glad that's still there. After whoever it was that keeps changing our character sheets.
Where is equipment? Looking equipment, vehicles, body armor, page 94. That's what we're talking about. You have a page 99 for the exact details. Here we go. All right, you have a Kevlar vest, which is an armor rating of 3. So basically, the first 3 points get negated.
How much gets negated?
3.
Yeah, actually, it was right here. She's wearing one too. It says it.
Damn it. Well, at least I got one. She would have had one anyways, so.
Yeah, she's in the whole guard thing.
Oh, all spiffy private security.
Yeah,
All right.
Probably ex special forces.
Are you dodging or no?
She is shooting right at me.
Yeah,
she's probably going center mass. So.
What's your dodge skill at? That's the real question.
Oh yeah, let me see. I completely forget. I haven't had a dodge yet, so.
The dodge is at 50. That's pretty good.
You know what? I'll give it a try. Let's see. If I dodge, do I still get an action, or do I take my whole action and dodge?
I think your whole action, yeah, just dodging out of the way, jumping out of the way, basically.
So I mean, she'll get an entire another shot next time for free. I can either dodge or take it.
Possibly, yeah.
I'm just gonna try to take it.
Okay.
And I just hope that her dodge isn't as good as mine. Especially if she's going center mass, so.
Oh, she misses you. She shoots, hits the window. John, you hear a gunshot next door and a lot of yelling.
The spirit of Data has come upon me. It may be impervious.
All right, John, what's your dex?
Okay, my dex is.
Who is this? Is 10, so he's just standing there flat-footed.
Mine's 9.
Shocked. Okay. Who also didn't bring a gun in, so I don't know what he's going to do. But.
Is he really a part of this group? I mean, I'm really questioning this right now.
He has a stun gun on him.
Use that! Stun her in the eyeball if needed.
All right.
Taser in the butthole.
Yeah!
All right.
I'm not going to be choosy right now.
What's your dexterity?
Mine's 9.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, Spawner, you're first. What are you going to do?
All right, I'm shooting her in the face.
This has evolved quickly.
No, she's too far away for me to do anything else. Like, other than grab the woman and keep her as a shield. Like, hold on, let me stop. Is she still within reach of me grabbing her and holding her in front of me?
You turn around and look, and she's got a bullet hole through her face.
Well, now.
Yeah. When she was trying to hide over against the window, she got shot by the chick. When you dodged, the bullet went straight into her.
Before I act, it's like, really? That's what you chose to do right there. So I know what her priorities are.
Yeah, she's bleeding out. She's not dead yet. You don't think, not necessarily, but she will be soon.
What's the look of the person who just made the shot? Did they look like focused and determined, or do they look shocked themselves?
She looks focused and determined. You talk to her a little bit. She's former law enforcement. She's not retired law enforcement.
It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? I had my gun aimed at her face, getting ready to shoot.
Okay. She's about to shoot. You can tell from the look on her face she's about to shoot at you.
I'm shooting her in the face.
Okay.
Left eyeball. I'm just saying.
Call shot? Is that a call
No,
shot?
I'm shooting her in the closest to the face as I can without making it too complicated.
Not interested in the difficulty.
Let's see. Where's my firearms? 51. Okay. Damn, 18. Okay. Hard.
She's actually going to try to dodge you. Back out into the hallway. She's going to try to jump out of the hallway and dodge.
How do you dodge a bullet?
You jump before the person pulls the trigger.
This is some Matrix stuff right here.
She rolls a 23.
I hope she got the whole camera angle completely going around her as she moved around it.
You look back and see Dr. Campbell with blood spurting out of her neck. And you turn and fire, and she right as she jumps into the hallway. And the bullet ricochets off of the closet back there and puts a hole in the wall.
Okay. Can I pull Dr. Campbell behind some cover and ask her a question before she dies?
She's unconscious right now. She's just not dead.
Okay. Can I triage her? Oh, not triage her, but can I
try
to stop the blood flow? So first aid her?
We'll get back to you, Dr. Holt. You bust out into the hallway. And you see a security guard laying in the floor, where she just jumped out of the way, and a bullet hole on the other side of the hallway.
I thought you said Hua goes before me.
No, you have a 10, right?
No, I'm at 9.
You're at 9. Maybe Hua is before you then.
It was.
No, it is Hua first. Yeah. All right. Oh no!
That's his whole action. Oh no! It's a trap.
It's not good. This is not good at all. I'm a researcher.
And so that's all he says?
That's so awesome.
I thought he was going to tase her in the butthole.
Oh Lord, I'm a researcher, he says.
I got a taser? What?
Actually, I'm looking at Lindsay Holt. Never mind. No wonder I'm having trouble finding it. Inspector Hua. Here we go. I could have sworn he had a taser.
I got a ballpoint pen with her name on it. Dusk Scriber.
Okay, he stuns the bejesus out of the back of her head. I don't know.
The guard who attacked me?
No, Hua, she jumps out of the way and lands in the hallway, and then he comes out of the door and hits her in the back of the head with a stunner.
Awesome. He did something useful.
The question is, can I find info for a stunner? Here we go. I'm having trouble finding anything about stun stuff. It's on page 90 something, right?
It boiled her brain. I think we're fine going with that at this point. I don't see John disagreeing with that.
kind of stuff.
I'm just thinking, who it looks like he's stunned a woman in the head before.
I mean, you know, just from the name, I mean, it just sounds like he's used to this. That bit,
Just to make
long.
a content spot. Go. All right. Yeah. So she is stunned. Yeah, she's going to be stunned for a couple of turns. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so she's out of it this round, and next round should be at a penalty for quite a while after that. All right. Holt, it's your turn next.
All right.
You come out. She's kind of spasming. Who was going hooah hooah and holding this thing? You.
I say, dang it, Hua, that's no way to treat a lady.
Hua says, cuff her with her own cuffs. Hurry up.
All right, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, let you do that. No roll necessary. She's
Okay.
spasming violently right now, so she can't really resist.
And I'll say, you're a kinky bastard.
There's another guard.
All right, so when I cuff her, I'm gonna drag her into that bathroom there.
Okay.
Or does you said there was no exterior lock on the bathroom? Is there one on that closet?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll drag her in there.
Okay. She has keys on her belt.
All right. So I'm gonna drag her in there, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a key to lock that door. And I tell Hua, go check on Spiner.
Okay. So you hear hooah hooah, and you hear and a bunch of flopping sounds, Spiner, and then what do you want to do? It sounds like they got it wrapped up out there. You're muted. I don't know if you're talking to us or not. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know you was talking to me or not. I'm eating cereal right now, so I was trying not to crunch on the mic.
Oh, come on, dude. That would have been awesome. It's like I was just engaged in a gun battle. I think I need some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm hungry. I'm a very large man. I need food.
You can do first aid on
I'm doing first aid on her, trying to get the blood to stop.
All right, go for it.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
This is where I roll a 99.
You don't fumble it, or you will basically accidentally rip her head off.
93. Of course. I can't roll this when I need a high percentile roll in any other game. It's only when something important happens and a high roll is a fail. That's when I get into the 90s.
You
So in my head, I see him just like sticking his finger in the bullet hole.
I'm like, breathe. I'm doing CPR on her throat. I'm like, breathe, damn you, breathe.
Smacking her head against the floor.
Who comes in there and tries to give you some advice and accidentally trips and falls and lands on her because he makes a critical failure.
His elbow. Oh my God! Bam.
He's like, oh! I've seen this before. I'll help you. And he falls and just like blood shoots out of the hole, and she stops moving. Dead.
Okay. Okay, is Black at least alive? Do we at least have one person alive right now?
That's what happens when he falls. He stuns her. He stuns her right in the door. My blood shoots out because it's contracted, and she's done. It's over. Hand check, violence, and helplessness. Roll it. Roll the sand.
Who needs to roll the sand, not me? He's the one who did it.
Violence, unless you're adapted to violence, I need 2 rolls from you. I need 1 for violence from getting shot at, and 1 from helplessness from watching her die.
I got to roll 2 sand. You really? You just can't wait to see my character like in the freaking psychic ward. All right. I got an easy sand check.
All right, and the
second one, easy again. Shit.
Okay, you just lose 2.
I just lose 2. You really are just wanting to wait and see what happens when a character has no sanity left.
Who was going to lose more than that? Probably.
Okay, good then. At least I feel justified.
Yeah, he failed his sand check. And he has already had a break point this session. He just sits there and starts staring at the walls like, I killed her. Why didn't I put the stun gun away? What's going on? He just sits down in her chair and just like stares at the screen. He's in bad shape.
Okay, I'm almost trying to psychotherapy his ass again.
He says sadly, hoo-ah.
Oh. Can I psychotherapy him again?
No.
Okay, he's
He
done.
just killed a woman with a stun gun to the throat. That was already given out.
You know, that shit really excited him, though. I mean, he was a bad guy.
There's no talking to him now.
All right. Do I have the guard secured in the closet?
You do, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna come in with my revolver drawn, and I'm just like, "My God, man, what happened?"
What's that?
Everybody make alertness rolls.
Shit. More guards we're not prepared for. I got on normal. We both passed normal.
Okay, so she didn't have actual handcuffs. She had those cable ties, so you could cable tie her to like a shelf in the closet too. Do that.
And lay a very heavy shelf on her too, just in case.
All right. Anyway, with a, what did you guys spell at? Yeah, you made it easy. So I'm going to tell you it was plus 20 anyway. Okay. You guys hear Gonzalez coming through saying, "Clear the way. Get on the ground. Get on the ground."
We hear him before he comes in, or when he comes in.
We hear him out at the main entry telling the people out there to get down, and then everything goes silent. He's the retired special forces guy.
Oh, great. So Holt is in the room with me along with Hua.
You're right. Yeah, all 3 of you are in the room. Yeah.
He's distracted with the people outside right now.
Well, it sounds like he's coming your way. He probably watched the whole thing happen on the video, because they've got video all in here.
Well, then there's no talking him down.
No.
How much cover is in this room?
Not a lot. There's like the tables and stuff are against the wall. You can flip the tables over and get behind them.
And now,
Okay. Danny, can you hear me?
I think I lost Danny.
I think we lost Danny. Great timing.
I'm still.
There he is. We lost you for a second.
All right. Is the door still on its hinges?
I can still hear you guys. That was weird. Make a sand check.
Who?
I'm sorry. Power times 5. Power times 5.
Power times 5. Okay.
Who?
I
Everybody.
might actually be able to pass that at this point.
Everybody?
Power times 5.
Okay.
I got an easy.
All right, you failed. Okay, and then this is what happened last time. Holt, you succeed. You feel that feeling again, Holt. Something is pressing against reality. You feel it like frying. It feels closer and stronger than last time. You still feel like you sensing it is making things worse. Roll a d4. You lose that much willpower and sanity.
I ain't got much willpower left.
Well, really, how much have you got left?
3.
If you run out, you pass out. Be careful.
Great.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm trying. And I'm getting close to a breaking point.
You have another...
Strangely enough, I have full willpower. But sanity, no.
Is there anything I can do to restore willpower?
You can rest. Or you can take barbiturates to give you a little bit of willpower to keep going for a while. Now, you have another memory that burrows itself into your brain. You can wake up at 10 a.m. hours before. You remembering almost nothing. You recall the barest details. You call the barest details to Delta Green. You call in. The program that sent you to stop some kind of disaster, and you failed. Late at night, the great power behind reality broke through again, absorbed everything again.
Okay.
You just
So,
basically, and then who's got the highest dex? As the guy comes around the corner and just starts unloading
I
bullets
got
everywhere.
14.
Okay,
I was trying to act while I still heard him outside, but I guess we lost that option.
Well, you got the table flipped over and everything, but Holt is still standing in the middle of the room unless you drag him back.
I grab a hold of his ass and pull him down.
Okay, he's just kind of shaking and freaking out.
I grab him and pull him behind the cover.
He takes. He comes around the corner, and before he can figure out where you are behind the table, you get to go first.
Oh, I get to go to first?
Yep.
All right. Shooting him.
All right.
Preferably in the face, but I'm not going to make a called shot.
That's fair.
Hey, I got a normal.
All right, that's success. Roll your damage.
Okay. D12. Trying to do that.
I'm bad about this.
And it's not letting me roll it, actually. I don't know why.
Well, unless you roll a d12.
I don't have to roll a d12 by itself. I thought I could do it from the character sheet.
Yeah, that's weird.
There we go. 11.
All right, man. Yeah, you shoot him center mass. You can see that his jacket takes some of it, but you got a pretty good gun. He bounces off the frame and gasps and shoots back.
Shoots himself in the foot, right?
Nobody does miss. It hits the table or the desk.
Okay.
All right. Who doesn't know?
Who would?
Well, no, I guess he could have grabbed. Let me see. Yeah, he didn't think about it. He didn't think about grabbing the other guard's gun. So he just kind of huddles back there. All right, John, it's your turn.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna take a firearms check. Boom. Yes.
Bam! But you miss. All right. It is Jeff Smith's turn, aka Agent Spiner.
Jeff Smith?
That's your cover name.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I have a cover name at this point. All right, I'll go for him again, of course. I got an easy, but not the normal.
Yeah, that's it.
So I probably just hit him in the fly tracker without damage.
Shoots back and scores a critical success on you.
Of course.
On one of you.
Hopefully he scores a critical success on the table.
On Holt. He shoots Holt. And you take...
You did max damage, so...
Well, no, I think it's double damage in here.
Holy crap, there's no way he's surviving that.
How many hit points did you have, Holt?
I've got 12.
I'll double check before I double up the damage here. Let's see.
Yeah, we're not be making out of this one, John.
Let's look at combat up here in the front. You guys, I mean, things went sideways really quick here.
Yeah. Oh, you tell me this wasn't how it was supposed to go?
I mean, this is obviously one of the options.
Well, Spiner decided to be Rambo.
I was just trying to stop her from talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden a guard busted in.
Yeah, double damage, yeah. Okay, so you just roll regular and then double whatever you roll.
All right.
So it is like...
you take 8 damage from a shot. Wait, do you have a jacket on?
A flak jacket?
Yeah.
A blazer, maybe.
My guy doesn't have one.
Does a blazer help with it at all?
8 damage to the... As I guess you get shot in the shoulder or the side somewhere.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
What does that put you at, 4?
Yep.
I mean, 8 was pretty low, all things considered. It's your turn.
Yeah. Peter. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm shooting back. I'm angry now.
With his angry revolver. It's probably like a 22.
I
got hit. Well, you try to shoot after you just got shot.
That's what I was gonna say.
I can't make a sanity check to save my life. You can't shoot to save your life.
A bullet
Literally.
hole in your body does not improve your aim. All right, Spiner.
Right. I hope I doesn't make it this time around because I don't know how much more time we got left. Hey, look at that.
Dude, all right. Success.
I'll roll your damage.
Another D12. Hopefully I got to roll a freaking 12 this time and freaking put a hole in them. 7.
Okay, he goes down.
Finally.
It's another shot. It's another shot into the chest, into the vest or whatever, but it penetrates again.
Okay, so he goes down fully.
Yeah, he's like coughing up blood. He's unconscious, but he's not dead.
He's not dead. Can I at least patch him up enough to keep him alive?
You can try if you want to, or you could try to patch up your buddy first. It's up to you. You pick one.
I'm going to pat. Well, Holt. Let's see. Hold on. Holt took damage, but not Hua.
Right.
Is Holt bleeding out and need first aid at this point?
Yeah, he's got a bullet hole. So,
I mean, is he on continued? Can I actually give him more hit points by doing first aid, or am I keeping him from losing more?
You can give him hit points back. Yeah, you can stabilize him and give him hit points back.
I'll stabilize him and try to give him hit points back first. Then.
All right.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, I mean, if you're already, I wasn't going to do something for no benefit. I assumed you was already stopping your own blood from flowing out.
Yeah, I stuck my finger in the hole.
I'm good.
Hua would try to do first aid on the guy you guys just shot, but he's tried it before. He knows how that turns out.
Yeah, we don't want to do any more elbow drops on that wound. It always stopped the blood before. Unfortunately, it was actually stopping the heart, so that therefore no more blood could flow. But you know,
I just looked at this a minute ago. Let's see. I think it would be next to damage, right?
I have no idea what you're asking.
Like in the book, the healing rules, I think that would be next to damage. Yeah, it is too. Look at that. Yep, so roll a d4 and you get that many hit points back.
Me or John?
Either one of you can roll it. Doesn't matter to me.
John, you can do it. I'll put the power in your hands.
You get about 3 hit points. Let's see, patches you up good.
Sweet. You owe me a drink after this.
I took a
and one of your assistants. All right, can I get over to the guard in time to
yeah,
catch him up enough to keep him alive?
Okay.
And no.
Does not work out. He died.
Unless I basically need to just put a band-aid on a boo-boo. I don't think I succeeded.
You need to make,
dang it, I only brought my Little Mermaid Band-Aid.
you need to do,
all right.
do it. The check boxes for helplessness and violence.
Me?
On the character sheet? Yeah, there should be check boxes somewhere for those. Somewhere around sanity.
Under sanity?
Adapt to insanity. It's underneath your motivations and your bonds and all that. So we both need to do that.
Yeah, you both need to make a check for violence. Spiner, you should already have 1 for helplessness.
Did these like
you just tick the box?
Clear up from previous games, or am I these cumulative no matter how many games we played?
Until you lose your biscuits, they add up. And
I'm at 3 for violence now.
You're adapted to violence. It's a terrible thing. It's not good.
I work for the FBI. What do you expect?
So I need a checkbox under violence and helplessness.
Yep.
Okay.
This is definitely not the game that you want to start at the beginning. You want to come in as a new character halfway through.
That's why characters die.
It's a game of attrition completely.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just going to slide him into the closet next to the other chick? Just toss him in there?
Yeah, at this point, I'm going to search him to see if there's anything useful, like security cards or whatever, that we can grab from him.
He has his, yeah. So, all right, you got to slide him in there. You grab the keys and everything off of him. Extra ammo and weapon and all that.
And we're gonna give Hua one of the pistols.
And I tell Holt to grab the flak jacket off that female guard from earlier, because you're going to need it, it looks like.
Yeah.
Evan comes out and was, when you guys are in the hallway, and he's like, "What was all that? Takagawa was freaking out."
Does he see the bodies?
No, it's after just right after you slid the last body into the closet.
I told you to keep an eye on him and not leave his side. You're the one to keep him calm. Get back in there now.
He's saying something about a black void. He just completely collapsed. He's just curled up into a ball.
He's in shock. Stay there with him until the paramedics get here. Parametrics.
And then you see someone. While you're standing there, make an alertness roll. You're looking down the hallway towards the workshop, talking to him.
We are so alert right now. Hua!
Yeah.
No. Damn it.
Probably didn't want to.
Two of us. Okay, well, I'm about to say 2 of us wrote almost the exact same thing.
All right. At that point, you see a woman stumble out of the workshop, and she says, "I'm back," and she's like tears down her face. "This is where we did it."
Okay, can we run to her?
Yeah, and Eric. Well, what's his name? Evan turns around and says, "Dr. Klinger?"
So how close is he compared to her?
He's closer to you. He's like right here in the hallway, and she is just coming out of the workshop.
It's like we're like,
What do you guys do with? Oh yeah, Dr. Black is just still in the researcher's office. He walks out at that point too, and he says, he grabs you, one of you, we'll say Holt. He grabs you and says, the word was Azathoth. Azathoth. That was the word I marked out. Anybody have a natural?
I got 5.
isn't that a great old one?
You recognize the name of a proto-mythological demon god described in a few obscure and dubious texts.
I got 13 in a natural.
You got 13, so you recognize it too. You recognize the name. It makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Holy shit. Okay.
And you know that he doesn't sound wonderstruck. He sounds like he knows he's about to get hit by a car, basically. Like he knows things are over. Says I was too embarrassed before, but now I can see it.
Does anything happen to him after he says it, or is he just still kind of like blabbering?
Are you guys just watching it, just looking at him?
Yeah, we won't give him some notice as he comes out and says that name.
He said, the myths say that Azathoth, the demon sultan, you know, Azathoth, he sits on his black throne surrounded by servants and they worship him eternally. And the music, it was the music, the thin flutes and the drums. That's the vile drums, the pounding. That's what it is. That's what Dee heard. That's it. What if the drums and the flutes, what if that's a metaphor for something deeper? What if it's like the energy, that's what makes everything. And he just collapses, not just like slides down the wall and just starts tapping his hands on the floor again.
Okay. Evan, what happened to Dr. What's her name?
Klinger?
Yeah.
Well, she was the one that had disappeared, right?
Yeah.
When was this she disappeared?
When the power surge happened. Nobody's seen her since then.
Okay. So run up to her then.
Yeah, I'm gonna work my way around Dr. Black and make my way down to her. Say, Dr. Klinger, my name's Alan Cohen from the Department of Energy. We need to talk.
Yeah, sure.
Pull her to the bathroom.
There's time. There's plenty of time.
Back to the bathroom, where there hopefully is no microphones.
Well, there's nobody watching any cameras right now.
I'm worried about the AI picking up on it.
Well, you know the AI is that computer is completely disconnected from everything. It's not connected.
The AI is disconnected?
Yeah, it's air gap. There's an actual little air gap between it and the intranet, and all networking stuff. It's totally isolated.
Yeah,
okay.
That's like standard protocol for AI.
I'm just making sure. You never know. I mean, I've seen plenty of Terminator movies. I'm not taking a chance. Okay. So, what happened to you?
It was where we come from, the bubbling, it's like chaos, but it's what generates everything. It's like energy. It's mindless, but it's like it gnaws and gibbers towards us. It might be the only thing that's really alive. We're just projected from it.
Okay.
You understand? I
do. What is happening here?
I hear it. I hear the music.
Don't listen to music. Don't listen to any of that. Listen to my voice. Come back to where we are right now. What is happening here? What's the threat?
The jittering of the lasers, that Dee interpreted, that's we're hearing. We're not hearing it. We're hearing echoes of it. She looks over at Holt. You've heard it. You hear it. I can tell by looking at you. You've seen it. You've heard it. You know what I mean.
I do. Are the lasers drawing it in?
it's uh uh well, it's not the late. It's the more clearly we hear it more clearly. You're hearing it more, right? It hears
What makes
you.
it clearer? What is making it clearer?
You hear it. It hears you hearing it, and you hear it clearer.
What is making it clearer here? What is helping it here?
She's saying the fact that we're detecting it is making it break through into reality.
Evan is standing there in the hallway, and he just turns around and screams and runs away.
Okay. He doesn't have a phone anymore anyways. It just sounds like we need to shut this down as fast as we can.
It's already done it. It's already. I've been there. This is not the first time.
Can we stop it?
We never have.
Can we now? Is there a chance?
I don't. Not. I don't know. It's
the only thing I can think of at this point is to try to shut down everything in the facility. But I don't know, John, you know what to do with this? Do you have a question or an idea?
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here thinking. I'm thinking we could try to shut down the experiment, shut down D, but I don't think that that's going to do anything because the breach has already occurred.
I ask Cleaner. It's like, is there anything we do to shut it all down?
You have to stop it. You have to stop the cycle. You have to stop it.
Do you know how to stop it?
I mean, you got to stop hearing it, hearing you, hearing it, hearing you, hearing it, hearing you, hearing it, hearing you.
Okay, it just sounds like we need to shut down the lasers because that's what's facilitated the connection then.
Well,
if we stop the lasers, will that help?
You stop the lasers, it's already heard you hearing it. And it hears you hearing it. And you hear it hearing you, hearing it, hearing you. You understand?
The music, I mean, granted, we've been hearing it, but originally it came from the data from the laser array or the holobeam array.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, try.
So we do need to try and shut down the array.
I think we did that. I think that's what we decided before. She just sits down in the hallway. She looks totally like she's just totally at peace with whatever's coming.
Okay, so how do we shut this thing down? Outside of calling in an airstrike.
D is not going to like it.
Who is in there with you? He says, well, I mean, it's very sensitive equipment. We could just go in there and shoot it or hit it with an axe or...
Who says this?
In the Hua.
Who with us? Oh, Who is back together and in there with us now. Okay, I thought he was still blibbering in the corner.
If you open the doors and just let the doors open without a clean room, eventually it would destroy it.
Let's do that. Let's get in there.
Okay, so Spiner, why don't you and I go see what we can do to shut down the array? Hua, you go get D offline and erase all data.
Who needs to do that last part?
Hua, because he's the only one that knows computers.
Yeah, okay.
He needs to go get D offline and purge the data.
All right, he starts walking that way. All right.
I mean, is he together enough to do that right now?
He looks like he's kind of gotten back.
Okay.
He took minutes to take some deep calming breaths. So you guys can go out through the workshop to go to the
Okay.
As we're leaving, or as we're walking out, I guess I see the generator over there to the right.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we could do to get that offline?
Well, the generator is just for backup power. If you tear up the lasers, you tear up the lasers, right?
Okay.
Well, just in case we gotta go to power, might as well destroy the generator really quick on our way out.
Or yeah, just disconnect it, or
Yeah. Or at least like put a bullet through the fuel tank or something.
Who could disable it. He knows how generators work.
Okay. Fine. That works.
You can go do that first or whatever.
Keep moving then.
all right. So we're gonna make our way over to the array and let him do his thing.
Black says, what are you guys doing?
I thought Black was unconscious.
No, he's in the hallway. He had slumped down. He was like, hey, what are you guys doing?
We got to shut everything down if we want to save everybody.
What do you? No, you can't shut the array down.
No, we have to. It's the only chance you have.
No.
Is he freaking out on us?
He just says no. He's just standing in the hallway. He looks mad.
If somebody was going to do that, how could they do it?
You can't do that.
We're going to.
No, he starts just charging down the hall at you. What's your Nexus?
Mine's
Dex?
9.
I think I'm 14. Is that it? Let me look again. Yeah, I'm a dexterity 14.
Yeah, okay. Then you're at 9. So, all right. Well, you're way before him, Spiner.
I'm just going to kick him in the gut or something, just to put him down.
Okay. Yeah, you got the plastic handcuff things, the zip ties and stuff, but you don't have any. You got a nightstick. If you took it off of one of the guards.
Sure, I'll do that to him.
Okay. It's just unarmed or hand to hand or whatever. The same thing. If you have a skill.
Where's my unarmed? There it is. Dang, I actually have a higher skill than that in firearms. And I still could pass it.
All right. You swing and like he throws up his arms and blocks it out of the way, and he tries to just like claw you in the face.
Holt, this is where you need to pistol whip his ass.
He misses, I believe. What's base hand to hand? 40%.
Base unarmed combat is 40. Yeah.
Yeah, he misses. He's just like ineffectually flailing at you. All right, it's your turn. Hold.
All right. I'm gonna try to pistol whip him in the back of the head.
Alrighty. That's a critical failure. Make a luck roll.
Oh my god.
You failed that. You accidentally shoot somebody.
He was trying to pistol whip.
Everybody make another luck roll.
Yeah, I knew it was on die this game.
Brandon.
I'm trying to find it again. Dang it. Oh, it's 100. It's a D100. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Yeah.
It's not like shoots finer. Take a
you're not endearing yourself to me at all, John. It's just getting worse.
You take 4 damage as the bullet hits your grazes past a rib.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Make a. All right, it's your turn. It's your turn, Spider.
All right, I'm gonna try and knock this guy out.
Note to self: don't pistol whip with your finger on the trigger next time.
All right, so I need to do unarmed again.
Yeah. Let's look at weapon skill, whatever that's higher.
My firearms is
Well, not firearms. It would be like a hand-to-hand weapon skill.
no, I'm just unarmed.
Well, if you've got a stick, there's a melee skill, melee weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 31 on that, so I'm going unarmed instead. Okay, I got normal on that one.
Okay. Just do. Are we trying to do damage to him or just hold him down?
I'm just trying to knock him out. Sleeper hold if necessary.
Well, you can hold him still and then zip tie him basically.
Yeah, that works.
All right, we'll say you do that. You zip tie him hands and feet, and he's still thrashing around. You can't stop the array. Won't let you.
While he's like bound, I'm just gonna take his head and just like slam it against the floor, see if I knock him out.
Let's see. No. He's like, you'll never stop it. Blood smearing everywhere.
Okay, I'm just gonna cram like some cloth in his mouth or something. I'm tired of hearing him.
Right, you slide him in the room where Takagawa is, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah.
All right. Still. Right, when you slide him in there next to Takagawa, the blood coming out of his head starts to glow blue, white. When he gets close enough.
Yeah, we need to get to this array very quickly.
Also, the blood on both of the two of you begins to glow as well when you get close to him.
The blood from
your bullet wounds.
Okay, yeah, we need to get to the array like now.
Let's zip tie Takagawa.
I mean, he's still unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Or blind?
Yeah. No, he wasn't unconscious. He was just blind.
He just crawled into a fetal position on the couch.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him. Let's just get to the array.
All right, so you guys go to the array now.
Yeah.
What's her face isn't in the hallway anymore, but you don't see her anywhere.
Awesome.
Klinger.
I'm sorry about the bullet, Spiner.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can get an assistant to patch me up when we get back.
Oh, you can first aid yourself, I think, if you want to try.
I'm just out of spite. Just sure, first aid myself. And no.
No, okay. You stop the bleeding at least, anyway.
Can I first aid myself?
No, you've already been.
Why are you first aiding yourself?
By first aid.
You just apologize for shooting me and then check yourself.
All right. You can only benefit from one first aiding per grievous injury.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I try to first aid him?
Yeah.
All right.
If you critical fail.
It's critical failure.
What the hell, John?
100. Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Oh my god. Trying to like wrap me up with a gun still in her hand and shoot me again.
You take 3 more damage as he roughly tries to get the bullet out, but there's no bullet in there, and he just like makes the hole bigger.
Here, let me get my combat knife out. Dig it out. What's wrong? You sick bastard! Why would you do that?
It wasn't the combat knife. I was using my car keys to try and dig it out.
Can I first aid his botched attempt at first aiding?
No, because it was a
4 points left. I'm just hobbling, hoping I don't bleed out before I get to the array.
Yeah. Well, he's about to pass out from loss of willpower anyway.
Sorry.
It's up to you.
He was gone. You told him to go turn off the other stuff.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
We need a mat.
You guys get out to the array area. What do you want to do? Atrium.
Is there anything that looks incredible? Is there like a big like energy looking thing that if we just shoot it once it'll shut it down?
Well, there's the
a flux capacitor maybe.
Yeah, either one of the terminals. If you shut that down, it'll stop it.
Is there a big button that says off maybe or a switch?
You're gonna open up one of the terminal areas and look in there.
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right. Things are looking good for you guys.
There's a shotgun death trap just waiting there for us as soon as we open it up.
Okay, you open one up. You see a bunch of laser casings, a bunch of equipment that's making weird humming noises. Neither of you has any pertinent science or craft skills, so you don't really know what any of this means.
I may just start shooting into the console at this point.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, it just seems to be like the only option because we're starting to glow, and we're almost dead. Do you need me to roll something, or am I completely confident in my ability to shoot a flat surface in front of me?
Yeah, if you expand 4 bullets, we'll say.
I'm shooting 4. I got plenty more than where that came from.
All right, 4 bullets, and yeah, it just you hear it just stop working.
I shoot 4 more in just for good measure.
Okay, more
I'll say the
popping.
last one for hold just in case.
There's more popping and sizzling noises, but the whole thing, lights flicker out in the room and everything.
Okay. Is our blood still glowing?
No, it was only glowing when you were close to Takagawa earlier. When you walked away from him, it stopped.
Oh, well, maybe we need to shoot him then. So, okay, the laser ray seems to be down now.
Yeah.
Can we reach Hua by radio or anything?
You guys have burner phones. You can talk to each other on.
Ring up Hua.
Hua hua.
Hey, where's the progress on D?
Yeah, good. It's good.
It's good as in it's done and D is down, or what?
Everything's good here. Yeah, we're using the computer. We're still looking at the results. And then all of a sudden you hear a scrambling noise and the phone cuts off.
All right, that's all halt. It's like something's not right.
Okay.
We're going back.
Okay.
Make an alertness check, I guess.
Why not? I've failed everything else so far tonight.
Dang it, Bobby.
Hold
I only
on.
pass alertness when it's something bad.
What was the second one from? I didn't roll yet.
No, there's only one that's been rolled so far that I see.
Okay, then John succeeded. Okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't unless it was an easy.
No. You hear what sounds like a couple of gunshots.
Great.
Holt hears it. You don't hear it.
I tell Spiner, I'm like, I hear gunfire. Let's go.
Okay.
And we sprint over towards, I guess, this entrance there.
Okay. Yeah, you bust in and you see what's her face? The computer specialist is standing over Hua, just pulling a trigger that just keeps click, 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 click over his body.
Well, she's out of ammo, so we can tackle her.
He just looks totally crazed.
Is it she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks up and she sees these guys. She says, "Oh, hey, we're okay. He was trying to shut D down. It was close there for a minute."
Okay, then you can help us then, because there's someone else looking for D's core, and we got to know where it is so we can help cut him off before he gets there.
It's okay. It's here in the room. We'll just stay here and guard it.
Where's it at? So we can be right in front of it.
She points over where you can see a couple of mainframe looking machines.
Okay.
Some racks, rubber stuff on them.
Okay. Let's see.
Both of you make helplessness rolls, SAN rolls, because your buddy Inspector Hua is laying dead in front of you.
This wasn't a critical failure.
Remember, you can always project onto a bond.
Yeah, I may have to at this point. Yeah, I failed it, so I'll project onto a bond. What do I gotta do?
You just you spend willpower, 1d4, I think it is.
1d4 willpower.
Yeah.
And what does that do?
Well, roll it. Did you both fail your sand checks? I know you passed.
No,
just me.
Fine.
You don't lose any sand, John. Brandon, it's a D4 sand, but we're gonna whatchamacallit?
Project onto a bond.
Yep. So that's 2 sanity, then roll a D4 for the willpower.
Oh, that's what I rolled for. Okay. Another d4.
Yeah. Four. Okay. Reduce the sand loss by the willpower cost. So you lose 4 willpower, but you don't lose any sand.
I lose 4 willpower? Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 willpower. You don't lose any sand.
Okay. Does my willpower regenerate?
It does when you rest. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Your bond that you project on goes down by the 2 points.
By 2 points. Okay. I'll do the sister this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you from Arkansas?
Maybe. Kentucky, actually.
Hey, now.
It's not like you're from Kentucky.
Lived here a long time at this point.
What are you guys going to do now?
Well, I guess one of us should hold her down and the other one shoot the mainframe.
Well, all right. If you guys want to work together to like zip tie or do a chair or whatever, I'll just you don't have to make any rolls.
Okay, we'll do that, and then like rip out all the material that would be connected to a power source in the mainframe.
You rip all of that stuff out, and everything makes power down noises, and then you hear a voice behind you. May I help you with something? I've reinterpreted the results. Coming from
a voice, like
it's coming
from a speaker.
Coming from D's speaker, yeah.
And we've ripped everything that's supposed to be D out.
Yeah, all the regular computer stuff looks like it's been ripped out. You can make a search check, maybe.
A search check. I don't know if I want to hear the results. This is got 52. Oh, good. We both succeeded.
Okay, there's something back behind the typical motherboard rack stuff over here.
Okay, can we get to that?
Yeah, you pull it open, pull it all apart, and you see a single black metal obelisk, 60 centimeters tall, 15 centimeters around, run through with veins of a softer black substance where cables from the monitor and other components just plug directly into it.
Can we, without touching the obelisk, can we like cut out the cables?
Yeah. You can rip
and I'll
them out.
try to do that without actually touching the obelisk.
Okay. Right, you rip them out. Then the D stops, the monitor and everything goes black, stops responding.
Can I take like an occult check or something to see if I know what this thing is, or?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell what the crap it is.
Does it have any kind of markings or anything on it?
No, it's just like a burnished black, some kind of metal. And then like the veins of stuff where the cables just, there's no plugs like regular ports. They were just kind of like plugged into the substance.
Okay.
Is that in like a container we can pull out without touching it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. When we were down in the workshop, were there any tools, like gloves or tongs or something that we could use, and then some kind of like container we could put this thing in?
There's stuff in there you could use for something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Spiner? Should we try that?
Yeah, why don't you do that, and I'll check on the last scientist in the fetal position.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to run down to the workshop to find whatever kind of tools I can get.
All right. You guys are running down through there, and Klinger she's back in the hallway. She looked up. She's not looking at the wall, and she looks up at you guys, and then everybody make a power times 5 test.
We should have just shot everybody. I mean, just seriously at this point.
Hey, I failed it.
I succeeded, unless it was an impossible one.
No, you succeeded. Congratulations. You
No,
have a 7.
And John missed it by 1.
Something is pressing in on reality. Something is like almost touching you.
Me or John?
You, because you succeeded. You lose. Roll a d4.
Damn it! It's only the ones I succeed at that I lose. Hold on. D4.
Yep.
Okay. 3.
You lose 3 willpower and 3 sand unless you want to project it onto a bond. Which one?
So I have to go to a bond because I'm getting too close to a breaking point again.
All right, how much willpower do you have left?
I've got 6.
Okay. All right. So then roll another d4.
3.
Perfect. Okay. So now you lose a total of 6 willpower, but no.
If I lose 6 willpower, I'm at 0.
You lose 6. I thought you said you were at 6 after you lost 3.
No, I'm at 6 right now.
Oh, well, you lost 3 willpower and 3 sand from this happening.
So either I lose 3 willpower and 3 sand, or I lose 6 willpower and pass out.
Right.
I'm going to have to take the 3 willpower and 3 sand and hope I can make it back then, because otherwise I'm out of this game.
Does that hit a breaking point?
No, not yet. I'm 1 away from it, though.
Okay. Surely nothing else bad will happen.
Yeah, John, you're doing everything else from here on. I'm walking around with my hand over my eyes.
And you have a sudden flashback memory, future, whatever. You wake at 10 a.m. hours ago, remembering almost nothing, not even the barest details. The program had sent you to stop the disaster. But did you succeed? You can't remember.
Okay.
That's a little different than the one that I remembered.
It wasn't this morning. It was another morning at 10 a.m. The coming awake, the screaming, the freak out happened. All right.
So maybe a morning that hasn't happened yet.
And Klinger just disappears from directly in front of you. She's just gone. She bloop.
Like blips out of existence?
Yeah, there's like a bluish white fizzle of light, and she's just not there anymore.
Okay.
That can't be healthy.
Both of you make a sand check. I'm seeing it.
The funny thing about all this is, at this point, like, we're still being surprised by stuff.
Well, you haven't seen.
That's what's hilarious.
Yeah. You both failed.
Yeah, I don't succeed.
All right. You both just lose 1.
So is it meeting the breaking point, or is it exceeding the breaking point?
When you meet the breaking point.
Oh God, I've hit another breaking point.
Just mark it down. That's another permanent insanity for later.
Okay. We've got to get this done quick.
Don't look at anybody or talk to anybody or feel or experience anything along the way.
Are you guys still splitting up and one getting one thing, one getting another?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to get equipment, and he was going to go check on that scientist, I guess.
Takagawa?
Is that what you were doing?
That's what I was doing, if I can still make it there.
Yeah, you're fine right now. We'll deal with the permanent insanity later.
The butterflies.
All right. So you do that. You're going to get stuff, John, or Dr. Takagawa. That's sitting up when you go in there. He's looking around with his eyes just shining blue white. He smiles at you, and you can see the blue white light coming through his mouth.
Does he say anything?
Are we almost done?
Almost.
Is it about to happen?
And I shoot him in the head.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to say you lose 1 sand.
What?
You just shot a man, an innocent man.
He's not innocent anymore.
Maybe for a good reason. You lose 1 sand. I'm not. Normally, you would have to roll and lose either 1 or 1d6. I'm just going to make you lose 1.
Oh, damn. All right, fine.
Being nice.
This is what I get for making every Delta Green game. I just die faster than anyone else.
All right. You shoot him in the head. He bounces. His head bounces off the wall, and he slumps over. You look over to your side, and you see Klinger there. She says, "Good job," and she disappears again.
And I lose 5 more sand.
Now you don't lose any more sand. But she says, "Good job." She has a knife in her hand.
Oh, no, she has a knife in her hand. Great. I feel so much secure myself.
It's covered in blood.
All
right. Holt, you hear a gunshot as you're gathering stuff up and preparing to walk back in there. Oh, we lost him. We lost Holt. I didn't even see it. Is he totally gone? He's out of the...
I guess he's gone. I don't see him either. I'll text him real quick.
Hey guys.
Oh,
there he is.
Sorry, my internet just dropped.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the last thing you heard?
Let's see. Takagawa said, "Are we almost done?" And then it just like cut out.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
okay,
that's basically what happened for Takagawa.
Right after Takagawa said that, Brandon shot him and killed him. Then he turned and looked, and Dr. Klinger was standing beside him with a knife covered in blood and said, "Good job," and disappeared again. And then I said, "You heard a gunshot as you were gathering up all your stuff. What do you do?"
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on, so I continue just grabbing up the stuff because we got to get this thing taken care of. I'm assuming that Spiner's holding his own out there.
A little twitchy, but yeah.
So I gather the rest of the equipment and I head back out into the hallway.
Let's see. Well, I'm trying to see what time it is. What just happened? Okay, so what did you say you're going to do?
I said I gathered up the equipment and I headed back down towards into the hallway, like I'm going back to the computer lab.
Okay. All right. You gather it and you run out and you see, I guess, Spiner, what are you doing? You're standing in the hallway waiting for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just bearing the load of my deeds and just hoping that Holt can just like carry it from here on.
All right. All right. You guys are running down the hallway. I'm not even going to make you make an alertness check. You hear gurgling noises coming from the closet as you're running past it.
That's where the security guard was.
Yeah.
Just leave it. The door's locked for now.
What are you going to do? You going to open it and look in, or are you just going to leave it?
Is it locked?
Yeah, we locked.
It's locked. It's still locked.
If it's locked, keep going.
All right. You hear a scream as you're just about to get into the lab. As you walk in, you see Klinger just stabbing the girl in there over and over again. The one that you zip tied to the chair. You just stabs
Can
her.
I shoot Klinger?
Huh?
I shoot Klinger.
You shoot her? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot Klinger.
All right, make a shooting roll.
Firearms.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like anyone really needs to survive this except for us. So, success. Okay.
All right, roll your damage. The D12, right? Yeah.
11.
He just blows a hole straight through her chest. She buckles and falls over and says, "Good job," and hits the ground.
At least I'm getting applause as I kill people.
Yeah.
That should keep me from getting a sanity check, right? I'm being told I'm doing good.
I think you both need to make a sand check.
Damn it.
You're adapted to violence. You don't have to make a sand check, but John does.
Oh, I don't? Okay, good.
All right.
Actually gain a sanity point back because I made you lose a sand for shooting that other guy, and you shouldn't have had to.
I failed.
Right.
Okay, you lose 1d6
All right.
just for the whole general milieu that just happened there. Seeing the woman getting stabbed and another woman getting shot.
So 4.
Yeah, 4. And put a tick on violence if you didn't lose your biscuits on that one.
Yep, that is my breaking point.
Oh, never mind. Then uncheck all your check boxes.
Okay.
You can uncheck your helplessness check boxes too, Brandon.
Oh, I can. Okay. And the violence ones?
You're already adapted to violence, so that doesn't matter now. Just leave all those checked so you remember next time.
Oh, okay. So helplessness, I undo.
Yep. All right. Just make a note somewhere that you need to pick a new permanent disorder.
Me?
Yeah, both of you.
All right.
Okay. So you have equipment stuff. Both of you make an unnatural roll. Try to make an unnatural roll. So,
An unnatural?
yeah.
Yeah, I got a 13. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah, mine's a 5.
I got a trivial success. And
All right.
John, no.
Did either of those pass?
No.
Yeah, make a. You can both make an intelligence ×5 check.
Success all around, both of us.
Okay. You know that the obelisk probably isn't doing any more damage right now, but at the same time, Delta Green probably would want you to collect it. So.
Yeah, I might as well collect it and then just carpet bomb the area.
All right. What are you guys going to do now?
I'm letting him collect it while I'm calling in our contact with Delta Green.
Now we've got a few people unaccounted for. There's Evan. I'm still playing. There's Evan, and then there's the guards down at the gatehouse, correct?
No, that guard is the one you guys killed, right? The guy. Second guard.
We killed the woman, and then we killed the guy, the special forces guy.
You only killed one of them, right?
Well, we killed the special forces guy, but locked up the woman.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the special forces guy was the one that was down at the gate. It's really just Evan.
Okay.
So just Evan. We've got Gurgly Closet.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody needs to look in there.
I'm not looking in there.
Probably Brandon, because it's not going to bother him anymore.
Oh, if it doesn't, then sure, I'll look in. But then no, my luck, I'll be like, okay, D7 sand check, even though it's not really a dice type. Sure, I'll check it out. She's probably just like had a seizure and choked on her own vomit.
No, there's just stab wounds all over her body. She's been stabbed to death.
All right, she's dead. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Too bad we took that flight jacket off of her.
It is. It's almost 11:30. I mean 10:30 at night right now.
So did I get in touch with our contact for Delta Green this time, our handler?
Is that 9 o'clock at night? Hold on. I have the worst trouble with it. Everything is in freaking
Military time.
Just
Yeah.
subtract 12. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason it baffles me every time. It's just after 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. They
Like
might still be awake.
At 9. All right, you call your handler? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Carpenter. That Eve Carpenter was the name of the handler, by the way.
Okay. We're here at the resting point,
Everything done?
and
We have
everything's done, and we have a bonus to return home, but one AWOL that needs to be collected.
That's priority number one. Then. Now, what's the situation?
It's a code brown.
What was going on? Do you have any details?
Is it secure enough line?
Yep. Do you need anything?
We may need to sanitize the area just in case.
That can be arranged as long as there's plenty of time.
It seems that we have at least made some time as long as we collect AWOL.
Okay, that should be first priority.
Okay.
But once you're clear of the area, just let me know.
10-4. Where did we see Evan run off to?
He just ran out of the building.
All right, go the last direction we saw him run.
Okay, you walk the grounds for a while. You find him in the guard shack, watching he's like facing towards the monitors, looking at the monitors with his back to you when you guys walk up to the guard shack.
Okay. Is he moving? Or was he watching on the monitors?
He's watching the security videos.
Do we see anything on the monitors?
You don't see anything moving. You see like some gory scenes in HD detail.
Okay. So turn the chair around.
He's got stab wounds all over his chest. John, make a sand check.
Dang it, Bobby.
At least I finally got desensitized enough where I don't have to keep rolling.
Yeah, true. Success.
Hey.
No more sand loss for you.
One more?
No more. 0.
Oh, okay.
All right. Make a call.
Okay.
AWOL accounted for. Leaving rest zone.
Okay. Yep. Gather everything pertinent. Destroy anything remaining that you can, and we'll send a team out as soon as we can.
We do that then.
All right. Are you gonna burn stuff? What are you gonna do?
Basically, since we don't have really explosives on us, just burn the shit out of it.
Okay. Yeah, there's some gas cans and stuff. Just gonna pour it all in the offices and set them on fire.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna burn everything, right? Are we gonna collect the cult stuff that Black had in his office?
Well, that and the obelisk, yeah. I suppose we can collect like the any of the actual hard drives from D that we pulled out.
Everything was just in the obelisk. All that other crap was just pre.
Yeah, that was just for show. Besides that, we wouldn't want any. We wouldn't want any AI.
Okay, so that's everything. I don't think I remember seeing anything else that was supernatural related.
All right, you guys are gathering everything up. Just about to light the match. Or you just light the match and watching to see everything starting to burn. And both of you make a POW ×5 check.
Great.
Yeah, that didn't work for me.
No, you want to fail these. Yay!
Did you just do that again? You rolled an 81 out of 80. I thought you did that earlier.
I did.
Okay, you successfully don't succeed on that, but you hear. I don't know if you call it hearing. There's like a low sub-bass hum building from all around you. It builds and fades, and builds a little bit more, fades some more. You hear static starting to pop on your cell phone, There's like an atonal whistle somewhere, which is kind of strange. Then kind of see something out of the corner of your eye, and you it's like a void or black or something moving every time the hum with each pulse. For an instance, it's like you see it's like reality flickers all around you, gets stronger and stronger. It's just like there's this huge, it's like a pressure in your head from this bass that you can't quite hear, but you can feel it. You can find yourself, you kind of just like fall to the ground, like on your butts or your knees. And you see a sudden bright, brilliant flash of blue-white light above the atrium area. From where you are, you can see it pretty well. And shrieking sounds and high frequency in the atmosphere. In the middle of the light, black shape stretches, reaches, bubbles, and lurches. You see what you could only describe as possibly Azathoth or Azathoth's court. Both of you make a sand check.
We know how this is going to go. Yeah. I did not.
You failed it.
Well, at least John made it.
If you succeed, you take 1 sand. If you fail, you lose 1d10. Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it that way. I can't be mad at you later. Of course, 9.
Okay.
This character is just destined to die.
Lose 9 sand, so that's a temporary insanity. Fight, flight, or
crap yourself.
Or yeah, just like frozen, basically.
I'm frozen.
Okay.
At least that way John can somewhat like collect me rather than have him chase me through the woods or die because I attack him.
The light
I wouldn't possum on you, John.
The light fades and you guys are standing in the workshop, and there's no fire, nothing is wrong. Hua is standing next to you, and it's 6:46 p.m.
Am I coherent, Danny, or am I just like drooling on myself?
You stop drooling on yourself after about half a second.
I hate this job. I hate this job so much.
Yes. So you hear you look through the hallway and you see Takagawa standing up out off of his chair and starting to slowly make his way towards the bathroom. Mama, somebody needs to pee.
I'm doing it by himself this time.
And also, all of your wounds are gone.
Except for the trauma in my brain.
Your willpower and your health are back to normal.
But sanity is not.
Right, sanity is still gone. Yeah, you remember everything this time.
Yeah, my brain still hates me. So his Holt look is like messed up as I am.
No, yeah, well, not as bad as Hua looks. Hua's like, I died. She shot me to death while I was looking at the computer. She took the gun and shot me. Crazy tip of the keyboard.
I just shake my head and just say, I'm gonna start using some of that leave I've built up. Okay.
You all of you know, the two of you at least know, you did everything right. There were just too many people there to see it, to notice it at the end.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we could have changed that. Outside of just going to the array immediately and destroying it without asking any questions.
Make a couple of intelligence checks.
Okay. 2 each.
Yeah, 1 each.
Oh, I didn't succeed. At least John did.
Okay, John, you realize that the sooner you cut off the array, the better.
Okay.
And the sooner you can incapacitate in some way everyone, the better. Even maybe even yourselves, you could use, you know, Valium or whatever you need to use to knock yourselves out.
Okay. So I'm going to relay this information to Spiner and Hua.
I just look at Holt and I flip him off and I walk away.
Do you really?
Yes.
And you're just going to go AWOL?
No, I'm just like going toward the exit so we can leave.
You just want to go home? The thing is, you know.
Okay, wait a minute. We haven't shut down the array in this version of reality yet, have we?
No, you haven't done anything. You haven't.
Okay, if he says that, then it's like, and I don't flip off and leave. It's like, let's get down there and shut it off.
So you guys, you're already in the workshop. You can just grab the stuff and go out there without anybody knowing it.
Let's do that.
Klinger hasn't even come back yet.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say you get that done. And yeah, you get that done. And then as you guys are coming back out, the 2 security guards are walking up. We're like, what? What did you just do? You're not supposed to go in there without, you don't even have clearance to go in there. You know what you need to do, right? You need to just go along with it when they turn around and shoot them in the head, right?
Yeah, basically. It's like, it's not us that you need to ask those questions. The 2 guys already in there that I didn't see any badges on messing with stuff in there. So
make a persuade check.
This is where I just like face plant again. It's gonna be that R2D2 GIF I sent earlier. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, it's a failure, huh? Do you have any thing you can do to try and persuade them?
Can I try persuade?
So I can try.
Yeah. You probably should just let him do it to begin with. All right, I'll just say. All right. So what are you saying? Are you saying the same thing?
I said, oh, I don't even know. I'm so tired, guys. I say, yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you get the right guys. And I say it very earnestly.
Okay. All right. Right.
Very believably.
Seriously? Okay. So they both go in there and look in.
Can we lock them in there?
Yeah, locking them in there doesn't do any good, though. They have to be incapacitated.
All right, pistol whip in the back of the head, I guess. That's the only thing I can suggest while they turn around.
Come on, man. Pistol whipping.
All right.
I'm nowhere near John when he tries a pistol whip this guy.
All right, both of you make a roll. Just don't fumble it.
Oh, gosh. You would have to say it that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
At least make mine.
I failed.
Well, I was giving you a plus 40 anyway. You succeed. You succeed barely. All right. Yeah. So they crumple to the ground. You're gonna zip tie them.
Yeah.
Okay. Laser array is down. Hua says, "Look, let's just go at gunpoint and force everybody to take like a Valium or something and lock them in a closet."
All right, you do that. We're gonna get the obelisk.
All right.
Well,
go ahead.
I was going to say, why don't you help? It'll take 2 people to subdue. It'll only take 1 to go get the obelisk.
That's fine. All right, I'll go kick some ass.
All right.
I don't care about names.
Make a luck check.
A what kind of check?
A luck check. Just
you beat John this time instead of me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, John, you can make it. It's fine.
It's better than I would have rolled. I would have rolled a freaking 97.
38. Okay, you guys managed to not kill anybody and get everybody subdued. And then what about yourselves? You get the obelisk. You have everybody locked up in a room, not unconscious.
We take our own volume, I guess.
Yeah, can we zip tie each other?
Well, you can just lock yourselves in your car, take the Valium, and
Yeah,
pass out.
sure.
All right. So yeah, that'll be what we do.
Well, are you going to call in?
Well, yeah. Once we've got everybody subdued, call in, make the final check in, let them know what we're doing, and then knock ourselves out.
Okay. You guys wake up at about I'm gonna say like 4 in the morning. Somebody's tapping on the window. It's Agent Carpenter.
I really hope we're not spooning.
You're all in your own, seats. Just, hey, the cleanup crew is here. We're gonna sanitize the environment and do everything. What's the obelisk thing you talked about?
It's in the case in the trunk.
Okay, we'll pop that open and grab it. Good job. All of you need to get back home. Your identities are still intact. It was a great job.
My brain hurts.
My butt hurts.
My inner child is crying in a corner right now, just letting you know.
I may get in touch with you about what happened to get further details later on, but you're good for now. Okay, so you both get 2d10 sanity plus 1d6 sanity back.
2d6 plus 1d6? Nice.
2d10.
2d10?
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3.
Plus 6 or d6?
A d6. Yeah.
So I
Okay.
got 17 back.
Yeah.
And of course, this is when I don't roll a 9.
Hey, you still
I
get
get
10.
10. Yeah, I get 10 back, so I'm at least
Yeah.
got that. I'm above my last breaking point.
You get 1d10 for stopping the incursion, 1d10 for understanding what was actually going on and how bad it was going to be if you didn't, and 1d6 for not killing a lot of people.
Yay.
And now my break point stays, even though I went back above the break point, it stays at the lower one.
Yep, that's right. You already hit it, so you can't hit it again.
Okay.
And that was observer effect.
That was, well, I can't give you the language for that. That would be inappropriate for internet consumption.
This is a family show.
What do you guys think? Any thoughts or suggestions or anything about the adventure?
It was pretty cool, but I'm just like, I still have a feeling that the more you make this game, the more you die.
That's
This is why John and Jesse are still alive. Not John, but Matt and Jesse.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Jesse's character hasn't taken any damage at all, so he's fine. But the character, you remember all the gunfights, all the shooting, all the blood, all the death from the first iteration. Actually, that was the second or third iteration. So you guys were remembering when you were having those flashes.
Mm-hmm.
You were remembering other times. So like when you were called in, I don't know if you remember because it's been a couple months. When you were called in, they called you specifically, and you couldn't figure out why. It was because one of you had called and told them about it in the first place.
Wow. This is like Star Trek's
Yeah.
re-experiencing type stuff.
So the first time you guys didn't get there until the shit was hitting the fan. And reality reset back to 10 a.m. and you called it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went through and tried to stop it, and it failed. Reality reset, and one of the director guys still had the message written down somehow with the phone numbers from you guys and called you, and that was the time that you played.
This is like Groundhog Day meets X-Files.
Basically,
Yeah.
and
Or
every
Fringe.
every iteration reset closer and closer to basically end up in an endless loop of reality just being destroyed by Azathoth.
Awesome. That sounds like a good party.
Hopefully he won this time.
All right. Bye,
You
everybody.
never know.
That sounds like a Philadelphia Eagles celebration.